Oh, fuck, that's right. We gotta research a slime, don't we? Shit. It is going to be the literal worst. So the anime... I probably won't do much of Anime War, because I do owe it to Atla to play Wild Arms. I promised him. I just wanted to go back to Lobocorp for a week. We might do Wild Arms on some other time, because it definitely looks like a good game. It's just I'm really trying to figure out what I want to do. Yeah, I did want Wild Arms too. I'm just using you as a patsy, that's all. Is that so wrong? Huh. I love how you just think of I'm Idiot as the proxy character. Yep. We have 18 Lobo points. Also, for those of you that are in any way, shape, or capacity Magic nerds, I just spent the past hour building a commander deck because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Why does Atla's fucking health keep getting ruined? Oh god. I think he's visibly broken. You can keep putting lobs into him, but he will not upgrade his fortitude. What the fuck?
I can't believe you left the side stream on.
For 26 hours.
The whole house burnt down because of it.
My god.
Actually, do you have like an upper data cap on how much bandwidth you can like broadcast? Upload?
Not really, but also I set the side stream at like 500 kbs, so it's a non-essential amount.
Okay.
Alright, Idiot gets the upgrade. Who else needs upgrades?
Do you still have it on, by the way?
No, I turned it off because I'm streaming this.
Let me open up Lobotomy. Lobotomy, blah, blah. Yeah, that thing. Let's see, live streams. Not you, not you, not you. Slow Beef, Voice of Dog, Jade Star.
I'm surprised you watch. I'm surprised you watched Jade Star.
Yeah, I knew Jade Star.
Well,
It's been a while.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I'm wondering if I should send. Let me check something here. Okay, so from what we know, slime is, I believe, all common on work results. So we want someone that has natively high success rates. I think the best person for that is Torpid because, if I remember right, Torpid has Instinct work success rate +6. I think the second best comparison for that would be a, yeah, so I think I'm gonna switch some gear around between Torpo and Shoenet. So let's get those armors out. Oh, interesting. Torpo's not wearing Aleph armor.
Is that interesting or weird?
I thought he was, so my mistake. There we go. Why can't you suppress the lower command room? Because it's not it's a specific day goal, not an anytime goal. Then we'll swap Torpo and Shoenet. There we go. I think that should be good. Spent all the lobs, so we're gonna try primarily to research this slime. Our best bet is Torpid, just because he has max temperance, max fortitude, and he has something that increases instinct. So,
Finally, I'm in the same team as Torpo. The two friends together again.
oh, this is gonna be a fucking disaster. Alright, back to work. And by work, I mean research. So, Torpid has to go over here. And I have to kill every single one of these baby goons off screen.
Why does it have to be off screen?
Well, I say off screen, but basically all the low level grunts have to go because slime will infect them.
I see. I don't actually know what that means, but...
So here's how the gimmick works.
Wait, is the slime the greenitis thing?
No, slime is slime's an anime.
Oh, that slime.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to greenitis? Like, that was the newest one last I checked.
Oh,
I
you mean
remember.
the Naked Nest? We haven't done much with him just because... I also forgot something else, but oh well, it's fine. There's just some interns here that don't want to go, probably because they know what's going to happen.
I mean, would you want to follow your orders?
Yes, because I know what's best for me. Aight.
Yeah, but I think you would treat yourself differently.
Ah,
you're-
you're just
you're prob-
imagining things.
You're probably treating yourself differently right now.
So we're gonna try to do the usual silent orchestra, get the monocle scam, and also let's see if we can get Torbo a good workload.
Wait, that's a scam?
Don't worry about it. Tello, Melting Love's rules are: the first person that works it gets her blessing. Her blessing is great; it improves your work success rate and gives you health regen. However, every 10 seconds, your heart kind of palpitates and sends out infection radiation. Anybody that gets infected by your Melting Love starts to melt and become slimes. The slimes randomly attack people. When you kill said spawn slimes, she gets pissed.
Well, I mean, they're love slimes.
You shouldn't love
What?
slimes. That's fucking degeneracy.
So what do you have poor little baby Loco working on while Torpo is over there getting his
I don't know.
melty doki doki?
Melty doki doki. So we were allowed 7 failures, I believe, and I think we're already there. Why is Torpo's success rate so low? What the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe that's why you had him equipped with a different kind of armor.
I don't think armor affects success rate.
No?
That's fucking pathetic. Okay, so... yeah, it looks like either instinct, attachment, or insight are the best rules. But the problem is, if we don't get a good roll on Melting Love, her counter decreases. Once the counter zeroes out, the person in the chamber just fucking dies.
Rip Torpo.
Well, that's only if we zero out. So if we leave the counter at 1, Torpo should be fine. Speaking of fine,
Double fine.
I might be able to do the orchestra more than once. Head, brooch, cheek. So no monocle yet.
Looks like
Pull-
you.
I pulled
Yeah.
2 cards from the deck of many things. Your DM must have a death wish. I'll let that cycle down a little bit.
Are you supposed to be on fire?
Yes, because I have the blazing samurai curse.
And that makes it so that you sweat fire, apparently.
Yeah, it's my battle spirit after all.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's interesting how Torpo has the accessory that gives higher success rate to instinct, yet it's not enough. Alright, let's see if we could grab the monocle again. Because if I could get the monocle, this version is going to be Hyper Beast mode. Hello, Billy.
So do you only have 2 shenanigans being investigated right now?
Yeah, because I'm actively only doing 2 right now for... Yes! I got it!
What did you get?
Oh man, I got DeCapo's monocle. That means my dude is outright immune to white damage now.
Oh, neat.
Well,
I don't know.
Did I?
You...
It hasn't registered yet. That's weird.
Are you gonna fight a bunch of white things in the future, or why is that a good thing?
So, basically the idea is, like, I've basically hyper specialized myself to where I am antagonistic to white damage. Because now, so the trinket I've been gunning for, which has a 1% drop rate, by the way, success rate 4 in general, work speed plus 4 in general, absorb all white damage when wearing the DeCapo's armor.
Oh, absorb. So that means it heals you.
Yep.
Cool.
So,
but
never have to work that anomaly ever again.
Oh, it doesn't get pissed off if you ignore it or anything?
No, so long as you don't touch it, it doesn't get pissed.
Nice, I think. Unless there's like anomalies that touch it.
There are some edge cases, yes, but it should be fine.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, so we did a mediocre job on Melting Love, so we can't work her again, which means Torpo is stuck there.
Okay, so what else can you do this day? Do you not have a time limit anymore for a specific thing?
We do technically have the speedrun thing, but I'm focusing on research right now.
Okay.
For now, though, we're just gonna try to do daily operations, which means we need to get Festivore over here. I think Shunet can reliably work. Actually, no, he can't. That's an A-left tier armor. Does Shunet resist blue? No, he doesn't. Oh, this is unfortunate. Because I think Festivore has to work the mountain.
Put me in, coach.
No. See,
I know I'm in a different department entirely, coach, but put me in anyway.
Justice 4. Maybe Howard Jugaba should start working on free shots just to get that last justice up. Meanwhile, who needs temperance? Doombringer could use some temperance. Who needs instinct? Bakuli does. 500 days working the meat mountain.
Do you get a sticker for that?
Yeah, you get a banana sticker. I could continue to try and get the naked nest. I'm genuinely curious what's going to happen there if I do that, but what's its damage? It does red damage, and it's a WoW tier. So who resists red the best?
Ding.
What's up?
I don't know, somebody came in.
Nobody came in.
Oh no.
It's all lies.
I can't believe I've gone insane and finally started hallucinating something.
I can. Let's
Oh,
be
okay.
real here.
What if you're already hallucinating things? What if everything you've been thinking was an hallucination?
By,
What is?
by the way, Festivore, I finally got the monocle.
And then you restart everything. And it was
Yeah,
all for
something's gonna go horribly wrong to where I have to reset, and I'm just gonna cry. Atlas character's somehow gonna shoot me right in the fucking dome, breaking the monocle. I just got that feeling, you know? Festivor's fully healed, so he won't piss off the mountain.
That burning feeling.
Milestone doesn't look to be infected.
Why wouldn't it be?
I think I'm gonna try to go for the weapons, because maybe I should get the armor too, because we are running low on armor for all our goons. Why isn't he working 32? We definitely could work 32 once. After that, not so much. So yeah. Well, maybe not. I have
to the fodder that could have been working at.
Oh yeah, the fodder. Hey, good call. We did put him in. Where is he? Frank, why don't you go look at a mirror? It's Temperance 2, I believe, so...
Yes, as long as it's not temperance above, a 3 or above.
Yeah.
Blaze is asking if they died already. Did they?
Blaze Cougar? I don't think so? Then again, I don't remember what department I put you in.
Milestones, Fenfel, me, Torpo.
No, Blaze Cougar's there. He's fine, he's just not being utilized because, quite frankly, the upstairs doesn't have a lot of energy production. You guys are just kinda there. Like, you're there to be, a response for any anomaly outbreaks, because the top floor is secure, safe.
Is that the
suboptimal.
polite way of saying benchwarmers?
Yeah. God, Doombringer looks like a fucking JRPG character. What is this? Do I have someone that could... I gotta have someone that has Pale Resist.
Is it me? Can I finally be brought
Oddly
in,
enough,
Coach?
it's Doombringer.
Damn it.
Does
I
anyone
never
else-
get to have any fun.
I think you actually take double damage from Pale, which is
Me?
fucking hilarious. Yes.
Oh.
So da-da-da-da-da-da. The orchestra's still fine. We could exploit the orchestra for energy, but
Is that a good idea?
up until we can't, which is like, what? Meltdown level 1. Oh.
Ooh, it's
Oh. Okay. We could probably do this.
Can we? I don't know what we're doing.
Melting Love has the meltdown, so if I examine her, someone's gonna die.
I
let her
thought
go.
that's why we were not going to examine her anymore today.
Well, the meltdown specifically states you have to examine them or they will break out.
Oh.
So
Well,
right
then.
now, we're gonna prepare a strike team. And I got the distinct feeling we're gonna lose Torpo.
What if Torpo succeeds right now, accidentally somehow?
It's a very low chance, but then he will not die.
So what you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare for suppression. Because A, my team members are fucking idiots apparently, and don't know how to follow orders. No. Okay, good. Because if they go anywhere near Torpo, they're going to be infected. Yeah, that monocle's fucking gone, isn't it? Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep that.
Believe in yourself or something.
You sure are motivational.
I might be more motivated if you put me in, coach.
I am. Fucking big baby. Like, this is gonna be very interesting, cause it's gonna bust out right the fuck now.
Gonna eat shit and die, coach.
Yeah! That's exactly what's gonna happen. Was there...
Oh yeah. Night of the Void brings up a good point. Your plan had an A, but you never went to B.
What was A? I forget. Did we figure out melting does damage? Melting does 4 to 10 black.
I think your A was just build a strike team.
Yep, Torpo's dead.
Rip.
Man. Does that mean I gotta rebuild Torpid, or do I wanna lose the monocle?
Or your teammates are idiots and don't know how to follow orders was A, according to Void. Night of Void.
Who they infect? Torpo was infected by definition, so now he is going to become slime.
Oh no.
Well, that really depends. How far are you gonna go to your next until you decide to do your next loop?
Well, here's the thing. Nothing on Torpid is missable. I have enough energy on Mountain of Smiling Bodies to get the armor. I should have enough to get the fist from King of Greed. And it's just a matter of re-leveling Torpo's character. Now here's the question, are we going to survive, Melting Love? That is kinda tragic, honestly. You idiots! Fight
You
for
blew
them!
it up. Am I not fighting this line?
Oh, Melting Love could regenerate health.
Oh, whoops.
What's Dark Solo looking like? Ooh, we may have to get Dark Solo out of there.
Does Torpo go back to normal if we defeat Melting Love?
No, because Torpo's dead. Just fucking dead.
Well, it's kind of hard for him to come back when one he literally melted and turned to ooze, and two we destroyed him.
We could just put him in a jar and then put that jar on little wheels, wheel him around. Keep talking to him like he's still normal. It'll work out.
Ooh.
No?
Would the rabbits have worked better?
Listen.
I don't know.
Listen, Loco, I'm not sure about you, but I would rather not just have just like a jar full of strawberry jam and say, "Hey, Torpid, how you doing?"
Have you not seen the many things that I do that other people probably wouldn't?
That's one for the mission.
That you go to the grocery store, buy a jar of Smuckers, and say that's your friend.
I don't know if I have enough deeps to deal with
My good friend.
To deal with the orchestra, especially if the orchestra moves.
Oh wait, the orchestra escaped also for no reason.
No, no. The orchestra's gimmick is that he teleports to a random location and then starts his Armageddon orchestra.
Yeah. And so that's happening now.
No, they're asking if I'm going to complete the A-lift mission.
Ah.
I could technically complete it under one very specific circumstance. That being, I get to midnight. Let's see, all of these got. Oh, idiot is over here, so shove him off, and then get everybody back to their department.
No.
It's not random, it's the main room of the section his room is in. Really? I thought it was random. Oh, we could attempt it. Oh boy, could we attempt it.
Believe in yourself.
Why are you still unmotivated? We fucking
Scoop-
succeeded with a fight
Scoop,
with you.
scoop up Torpo and put him in a jar.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What? Who escaped?
Torpo
What?
managed to infect a lot of people.
How can you tell?
The goo on their cheeks. One of them being I'm idiot.
Oh. Are we forced to restart? What are we doing?
I don't know if I want to lose I'm idiot because he has a crossbow that I can't replace. We could always attempt the monocle at any time on the save file.
Oh, that is a lot of people.
So I'm wondering if it's worth losing the crossbow over, because that's something we can't replace.
How did Torpo manage to infect those people? I thought you had Torpo in his little corner of the blue building.
The interns came... Oh, Jesus Christ, we're losing a lot more than that. Yeah, this is a restart. Because you can see one of them is already going to slime up. And the entire department is infected upstairs.
Huh.
Ah, what a fucking tragedy. I got the...
Are you sure the armor didn't affect Torpo's success rate?
Yes.
Weird.
Trust me when I say this. You have not played the fucking game. Armor doesn't increase success rate.
Oh, yeah, that guy is about to slime. Wait, how far back am I?
Really far, probably.
God damn it.
Well, you're as far as every single one of the years, just about like 2 minutes, looks like. That's unfortunate, but it's not a total setback. A total setback would have been absolutely everyone. This I don't mind. This is just basically like saying, oh no, my Nintendo Switch, why? You're a monster.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Are you saying that your monocle is
Yes.
the same as a Nintendo Switch? Okay.
Yes. It's something I don't need, but I really want. Does that make any sense to you? Oh my god, are you that dense?
I just don't know if a 1% Nintendo Switch makes any sense.
The 1%er Nintendo Switch.
Well, that's not what I meant, you know this. I meant the 1% chance to get the Nintendo Switch. Like, this is like you crying about not being able to keep your Nintendo Switch when it turns out that the other option on the, you know, the two
Is
train
death to-
lanes thing is, yeah, like all of your friends and a crossbow.
And a crossbow.
And the only thing you care about on that lane is the crossbow.
It's very true. I don't know why you find this so funny. It's point of fact.
I find it funny because you're a horrible monster.
That's just what this game does to you, okay? Where'd my stupid ass get sent to? Am I still walking somehow?
Are you?
There I am. Idiot me, go get that fucking monocle again. Jesus Christ. As for you, Torpid. Yeah, basically what happened was an intern wandered in, got gooped the moment Torpost caused an infection wave, and then Torpid, that patient Zero, started infecting others, leading to abject misery. Melting Love really is just a failure on all accounts department. In order to not get infected, you have to do suppression work on her. But suppression work on her is a very low success rate, which means you're not going to get any energy, and it drops the counter. Once the counter drops to 0, your character fucking dies, and gets infected and becomes a slime. So shit don't matter.
And affects everyone around them also, right?
Yes.
That one? Alright. Just checking.
It is micro hell. Killing the intern seems like a good idea. Yeah, I may have to also kill the interns here. Actually, a better option would have been if I had put Torpo in this corner where he wouldn't have been doing anything. You just had everybody come in through there. Apparently, anyone dealing red damage heals the thing. Ooh. Thanks for that spoiler alert. Well, you probably saw it anyway, so whatever. Ignore the spite. I was being cynical because I'm still like enraptured at how everybody's so paranoid over spoilers. Where's at full health? That's fine. Where are the two goons that I'm training? We're never gonna research this fucking slime, are we?
Are you?
It's just got such a fucking high demand rate. And if it melts down, we're boned.
And people are already infected when they examine it, right?
Yep. Damn you, Wang. Why can't you get the monocle like a good boy?
Feels weird to hear you talking about yourself in the third person.
I mean, it could be a new stream gimmick. Wayne could just be a self-narrator and feel really fucking weird about himself. Frank needs to be fed. Oh, right, I forgot about Frank.
If you absolutely must.
I mean, that's just your prerogative on what Wang does. You brought up Wang's plight.
Why do you do this to me, Wang? Why do you do this?
Because fuck you.
Oh. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Hey, Torpo's having a lot more success this time around.
Nope, still failed.
What?
If it's yellow, that means it's average, which is basically a failure for that stupid fucking slime.
I mean, I can see that, but also, like, that's very strict.
Yeah. It's an Aleph. They're meant to be right fuckers.
Hmm.
Well, since Torpid's not going to be doing any more exam work, we'll just throw him in this locker. That way he is far away from every intern ever.
There's a locker you can put people into?
Yeah, like right here.
Nice.
This stairway where no one ever will be ever.
Can you lock the doors, or what determines whether or not Torpo moves around in there?
Torpo follows orders, so long as I don't tell him where to go, he should be fine. Yeah, seriously. It's almost irritating how high maintenance this guy is. Common. Interesting. Have the monocle yet? No. I remember a silent orchestra having a high somewhere.
Finful has an interesting question. What would happen to Torpo if he were in the bunker when Melting Love escaped?
Ooh, that's a valid point. I can't answer that, actually.
According to M. Dreadshow?
Oh, time to restart.
What? What happened?
I forgot Highway and can't use empathy work.
Right?
Howling has a certain thing that's attached to his character that if he does a certain work, his head comes off. And Highway,
Yes.
the buffoon he is, forgot about it, and then he died.
Again.
Oh.
I really should have, like, a fucking notebook for that shit.
They...
No, Void. No. Someone called that last stream. This time it's fine. I'm not owned, I say aloud as I slowly morph into a corn cob.
I mean, you can't really say anything with your head removed.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
What I miss? I'm a dumb idiot. Morons. I forgot the most basic rule of this. If anybody has a battle aura, they do not do empathy. In the meantime, I want to do something that I forgot about. Where's Doombringer? Yep, Doombringer. You're gonna talk to Judgment Bird for energy. Zero Gravy. I mean, I think I know who that's supposed to be, but why did I name him that?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't have any gravy at the time. And you're like, haha, that's funny.
I remember when you were excited for the battle aura. Yeah, then I figured out what it did. Now all I know is unrelenting rage.
I've forgotten how to draw Bowser. That sucks.
You're not.
I'm not?
You're not drawing fucking Bowser Princess Crown art, are you?
No.
Okay.
Not the way other people draw it, at least.
Oh my god, you are. What the fuck? You liar.
I need to remember how to actually draw Bowser for this anyway.
Well, maybe
So what?
you could...
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw Bowser with the crown, and that's it. Oh no, it's nothing exactly happened.
I like the art where it shows just regular old Bowser and Peach's just saying, now I can foil Mario's plans by getting him to fuck me.
Oh, that's the dumbest. No, they've already shown what a female Bowser would look like. It's Bowletta. It's Cacletta in Bowser's body.
Yeah, but that's Cacaletta in Bowser's body, not Peach in Bowser's body. There's a difference here.
That's
Bowser
not what's
Peach's
going to
body.
happen anyway. If you actually follow the rules, it's just...
Oh my
drawing
god,
in
are you
front of
nerds
pictures.
really arguing about this?
And it's incredibly
You
boring. Who wants to draw
dweebs.
Peach over and over?
Listen, Loco. These are two different characters.
What about them?
Peach is not a bean.
Wait, what?
Oh god, why is this discussion happening? Wait, did I get a success rate? Yes! Oh my god, Torpo did it for once.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the monocle. Did I make you sad?
No,
Did it make you sad reminding you about the monocle?
yeah, a little bit.
Sorry.
Dick. Or they just walk into a mess. Just a right fucking mess.
So why did you mention Peach not being a bean? I'm not drawing Mr. Bean. What are you talking about?
No, not Mr. Bean, you poor.
Did you just call him a poor? Did you just call him financially inept?
Maybe like intellectually inept.
It could be a hole in the surface of the skin.
I can't believe you're a communist, Loco. I'm sorry. I hate to break this to you, but you're one of the filthy rubes.
Oh no.
What a stupid fucking stream today is. You're destitute, you.
Oh no, my stream crashed.
No monocle for Wang. Back to the department because the silent orchestra is going to be hype. This all wouldn't have happened if Torpa didn't neglect all the safety protocols.
All of them. Just
all of them.
Straight up all of them.
Every single one. Although fucking attachment success rate is going through the fucking roof with Melting Love.
Alright.
6, 12, 18, 24, 36. I could do all of the tips at once.
Who knew that attachment went well with something that with the word love in his name?
Not I, no sir. Well, I am a big dumb stupid idiot.
Alright.
Please punch my face.
I don't
Ah, Punishing Bird. How goes it? Are you here to met punishment? Can't really do anything while Punishing Bird is about, so we're just gonna chill here for a little bit while this stupid asshole gets punched upon. So here's the...
Go on.
Here's the fun part. Finishing researching Melting Love is not where we're gonna be done, because we still need to get 200 energy from it for the equipment.
So, okay, I have a question about Punishing Bird.
Yeah?
What color damage does it deal?
Red.
Ah.
Why? Were you gonna try to get me to... Were you hoping it was white?
Yeah. I wanted to see what would happen. Do you have anything that absorbs red?
No.
No, we just hyper-resist it.
Oh.
I don't know what Highwing's gonna do now that he's,
Does he have the monocle?
No, but he can't do the orchestra anymore. Maybe we can do King of Greed.
So... So he can't do the orchestra now, even though he could in the previous runs.
It's because you can only work it once. If Highwing fucks up once with it, then he risks fucking up again, which causes him to escape. And Highwing doesn't want him to escape because he's really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, the rule is if you do a good or bad job with the silent orchestra, the counter goes down. He has a 2 counter. So I need to do perfectly average work. So if I do like a too good a job like I did just now, his counter goes down, and my next success or failure basically means fuck. So now I just can't do it for the rest of the day.
That sucks. Is there no way to like reset it midday?
No, there's no way to increase Armageddon counters, unfortunately.
False. Balls, balls, balls.
I could stand to get the fucking greed fist on my character, at least.
Do not loot the smolder, please. What?
Oh, people are being horny on main and chat, apparently.
Just because I'm drawing one thing doesn't mean I'm gonna draw anything.
It's not talking about you, you idiot.
Oh, okay, good. Was somebody else talking about doing
So was it a
things?
kinky bird, obviously, and that was that's what Joshua was referring to.
Ah.
Every day, Loco strays further and further away from God.
I was near him in the first place?
Okay, who's melting down? Looks like it's entirely the left department. Well, Queen Bee's not that bad. We could just red shield people and it'll be fine.
But then interns get hit. Whoops!
Well, then we'll just shoot the intern.
And so the intern died.
What's the stats for Queen Bee? Level 5 Insight will do the job. We just have to make sure that we don't get a normal or a failure.
Let me work it to get a hat. Give me more health.
I could send you there.
It didn't work too good.
Hey man, whatever works, works. I mean, I'm trying to get a greed fist here, so if you want a hat, I'll get you a hat. So long as the work result is good, Queen Bee won't be a shit. Also, oh my, Red Dawn, that's not cricket. Did Festivore get a hat? No, Festivore did not get a hat.
Damn.
Did I get a fist? I did not get a fist, dang.
What did you think you were gonna get of this?
Well, King of Greed's, like, gift to you is a fist.
Just a disembodied fist?
No, it's
floating
more
around
like
behind you?
it's more like a glove. It's basically like a glove with a gold insert at the center.
Huh.
Yes, there's a flowing fist flying behind you, just making jacking off motions the entire time you say something. Every time you say
Yeah.
something.
I mean, I'd be cool with that, actually.
You'd be cool with having a fist flowing behind you, making jacking off motions but behind your head the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, if that's all it's doing, whatever.
Look, man, Loco's weird.
It'll probably keep more people away than it brings close to me, and that's a plus. I don't see any problems with this.
Finally, Loco gets what he wanted. Increase isolation.
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to micro all this shit. Unknowingly, Melting Lung's army grows day by day, getting more powerful than you could ever imagine. Okay, research is incomplete. The weapon is disgusting.
Disgusting?
Well, everything about it is disgusting. The armor is just straight up a slime suit that's actually really fucking good. The weapon is a jar of slime that does idiotic amounts of black damage. What's the price? 300 energy! What? Also, wow, that gift is trash.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Aleph gear so expensive?
Why not?
If we do
Fucking-
get the gear, Torpid's getting it. Like he
Fucking
has to.
long range jar of freaking jam. Oh, look at me just huck this jam from like 3 years away.
3 years away.
I don't know why that amuses me so much.
It's pretty funny. Oh god, what were we doing? I don't know if I want Doombringer to work on Bird of Judgment because I don't want him to lose the shit he has. What if he works the B? Nah, he's not gonna work the B. I think I'll make him try to work Temperance somewhere.
Why won't you work the beat?
What was I doing? I think I was doing that while Festivor was doing Boyd. Just lock it. Yeah, I could just lock it, can't I? And since we're still succeeding with the slime, let's go ahead and keep going with that. So there's currently 3 work orders up. I think we have room for 2 more. And no one can possibly be infected by Torpo because he's in the nerd locker.
Is that the official name now?
Yes. That is officially... Oh, fuck! I saw something escape. They're like, oh, it's Judgment Bird. Oh! He's hiding in someone's hair!
Is that a thing they can do, or does
No. I just freeze framed on this image, and this is just the bird in someone's hair. Is like, hey, what's up? You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, I want to punish someone. Later.
Howling unleashes the rabbits, and the flanking bird just flies into that department and whoops the rabbits, shot the bird. Now the bird's attacking all the rabbits.
Flying on a bun.
I wonder what happens if you get the bunny squad to attack the bird. Punishment, probably. Bird for best accessory.
There's a difference between half full and half empty? What?
It's the paradox. It's the psychological test of optimist versus pessimist.
Classic.
Yeah, but why did Angela chime in when you were done with
Because
your...
she's a robot and has no empathy. That's the joke.
It's like, oh, I figured. It took me a long time to figure it out. Wait, the difference between the two is just the name. You stupid idiot.
I'm still lost on why she chimed in.
Because she's a robot and feels the need to be
She
incessant.
chimed in because Howling is halfway through the day. Is why.
Oh, okay. I see.
That makes more sense. Thank you, Festivor. Bird. Can't exactly work with you fucking around. Atla over here. Festivor over here. Need some people to guard the B, so you 3. That's all that. Now, while meltdowns don't occur on this area, the ordeal can spawn something that will kill the that will cause the ordeal to still happen. So let's put stuff in places where I don't want to see something escape. I think Wallgazer counts, so we'll put that there. Silent Orchestra, right. Everyone get in there. Can anything escape from here? I think Fragment can, so we'll put you there.
What?
What?
Just wondering.
Just sitting there drawing your degeneracy?
Yeah.
Loco just is intently drawing. I'm drawing Bowser with a wig on.
I'll draw Bowser with titties.
I didn't say any of that. You guys are projecting a lot.
I can't believe Loco is drawing Bowser shopping at Victoria's Secret.
I still
I
like
don't
that.
even know what
I
that
still
would
like
look
that. I still like that image of depressed Bowser Jr. saying, "Everybody on the internet is jacking off over my dad."
I thought it was a, what's the word? An honest and desperate plea for people to stop drawing his dad's tits.
Wait, why didn't the... Wait, did I miscount the Armageddon counter? Whoops.
I don't know.
I thought I had one more work before the ordeal starts. Just so I know, you can heal sanity, yes, but you cannot cure someone from insanity. There's a very distinct difference there. Bowser buying shampoo because I'm worth it.
Well,
Was it like that herbal? Is it that herbal essence commercial with the biker?
I still
what
think it's
company
the.
was that from?
I still think it's the funniest thing that we've gone from Bowser being the best dad in the world to being the best mom in the world. I hate myself for saying that.
Do you?
Yes, absolutely.
I feel indifferent about you saying that.
Okay, so we have one there. They're handling it. Just in case, though, let's send the other boys after it. We have two over here. Holy shit, they're going for it.
Oh, I'm talking about herbal essence commercial. It was a lady who was like, "Oh, look at my nice, nice, clean, flowing hair." She tosses the herbal essence shampoo bottle in the back and catches it, and then he goes to his buddy. He goes to his buddies and he's like, "Hey, look at me! I also have nice, long, flowing hair and clean hair."
I think that's a. I think that's all of the cheers. Fucking so much noise. Life means get desire. Life means get desire. Yes. There's a lot of noise because Festivore specifically has a weapon that is a buzzsaw on a stick, and it makes a noise.
Oh, I see.
Do you?
No.
Figured. Shut the fuck up. I can't believe now I've gotten to that point.
I can.
And meanwhile, I can just reset everyone up here.
What?
Like I said, Festival's name, but you're pointing at Fenfil. I meant to say Fenfil. You understand my confusion right now when I have both of them in the call. I have one in the call, other in chat.
I'm not like actively being distracting. Don't you blame this
No,
on
you're
me?
you're just passively confusing me. Can I do anything with this dude yet? No, I need to. Well, I could buy an armor. I'll buy an armor because I'm worth it.
Wasn't that L'Oreal? Was it Herbal Essences?
I don't know. I don't know fucking shampoo.
Why would you remember the commercials but not know which commercial?
That was Festivore that knew that. Holy shit, Loco, you are like on mission critical right now. Just everything wrong with you today. What the fuck?
Just make it sound like it was this incredibly offensive accusation.
Thank you.
I came in here to yell at you about shampoo. L'Oreal is because they're worth it. Herbal essences are when you have the urge. I wrote it in chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about this commercial.
I don't give a shit.
Not the frick. I was just talking about a certain commercial that Herbal Essence had. Not the fucking slogan, you penis.
This is what happens. This is what happens, kids, when you have an open door policy on your stream.
If there was a door that was closed, I would have kicked it down.
Like actively hacking through an account to be able to get into a limited amount of usage.
It's like the
stats
scene in
with
Psycho
yellow
with the
gun.
fire axe in the door, except I lean through and yell about shampoo.
Ooh. Oh, his Armageddon counters only. Oh, how did I do that bad? What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with you, Frank?
Then there's the other shampoo, Suave, because you're not worth it.
Is that how that slogan works?
How about X shampoo? What would the slogan be for that?
It's body spray, you dumbass.
No, there's an X shampoo.
I'm sure there is. I mean,
It's body wash.
Do they still just? Is that their slogan? It's body spray, you dumbass.
yes.
I wish
Max,
it was.
take one to your neck.
Yes, good. You know, with how good we're doing with research
Axe
here,
body spray and shampoo and body wash.
could go
because
for
you got
melting
a whole
love.
lot of coke to snort later.
Like, we're doing
I have
really
a
good
family
with
to
melting
feed.
love right now. I could get its armor quite handily. Torpid, go figure, is really good at talking to slimes. I don't know if this is intended.
I mean, I brought that up last stream. Of course it's fucking intended. I said, go have Torpo talk to it. He is a slime. You're like, don't make it weird. And I'm like, I don't get what's weird about it. Ah!
Ooh,
Wait.
slimes.
Cancel.
What are you canceling?
I just now realized that we're pretty high on work orders.
Also, Loco, you're a fucking perv.
What did
Yeah.
I do?
I don't know. I just wanted to say that like the last 20 minutes.
You just wanted to say it?
Yeah, to your face. Or to your Discord icon.
I mean,
Whatever.
to be fair, he
Right.
did. If we're being real here, Loco did draw a Chuck Tingle visual novel frame.
I don't even know what that is, and I don't think I want to know what that is.
You probably don't.
I'll just say, for your imagination, there is a polished floating ass in the background.
Okay, so now when you said, is it polished or is it Polish? Because that's a
Polish.
very distinct difference.
It's Chuck Tino. You know those books on Amazon about a guy who just writes idiot joke
okay.
books?
Yeah,
Like pounded in the ass by whatever such and such.
Do I want to cut and run today now that I have the Aleph armor?
Yes. You can now coat yourself in a protective layer of slime. Leave and be done. Wash your
You
hands.
get one thing, basically you kind of just checkpoint yourself. Like, hey, you got one thing. Now build up to there, like what you did with the other one. Unless you want to sit here and
Yeah.
actually try. Oh, hey, Torbe, I'll just have you work this thing
And then
For
fucking
2000
die.
for 2,000 years just so you can get the weapon. And then, whoops, here you got yourself a dust. I dead.
Well, actually, that'd probably be the best idea for Frank to work the Woodsman, because the Woodsman doesn't have a failure rate. He could reset everybody else's. Alright, who else melting down? Firebird, Free Shots, Dreaming Current, the Bunker, the Mountain, and the Shoes.
The mount not melting down
You're right, why did I think that?
because you're stupid. You're also looking at the Aleph corner. Probably, maybe that's
Oh
why.
yeah, probably. Let's see. What do I usually have working that thing for,
I
yeah.
can't believe I made my vocal cords moderately sore by yelling about shampoo.
You did kind of scream really fucking loud, let's be real
That's
here.
only your.
That
that's
was
your
my
own fault.
intention.
That was entirely your fault.
I regret nothing about my decision.
Yet you
Of course.
regret everything.
No, I don't. I'll be fine. My
So-
vocal cords are just going to gain more max HP from this affair.
Atlas, since when did you regretted anything you've done?
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Who else was melting down? It was the Bunker, and it was the Shoes. What
I am a living sunk cost fallacy.
is the Shoes gimmick?
They go on your feet. They protect it from environmental hazards.
Right.
Temperance level 2 or less should not be assigned. That's not a problem.
Okay, so
If-
real talk, I saw the ego weapon wrong, and instead of it being a chipped hatchet, I thought it was like a red pump shoe with a gun.
I could kind of see that.
That's a thick ass pump shoe.
I didn't say it was good looking.
Okay, so as the counter becomes 0, person with the lowest temperance level went inside in a trance. Okay, so it looks like either insight level 2 or instinct level 5 will do it. So I guess I'll throw highwaying at it. Put on the shoes, me.
Okay.
Can you do instinct work without having your head sliced off?
I could do instinct and insight.
Oh,
But not empathy.
I
why
can't.
can't you do justice?
I know that's right.
I could do justice, but then my battle hype will go up, and apparently, if my battle hype reaches max, I just have a heart attack and fall over.
Oh, really? Because, I mean, I'm
That
all
also
about
kills you?
Yep, not instantly, but it does fuck you up.
I'm all
Yeah.
about the justice, though. I mean, do I still have a heart attack? Because I want to point out that
You are on
consistently throughout
the fucking cusp right now. I'm pretty
I
sure
want to
one.
point out that consistently throughout your loops, I've been the character to die the least.
Yeah,
Somehow.
because I try not to use you.
Because you're usually by yourself. The only thing that will kill you if either one highway fucks up and you do attachment work, if your head gets detached, or he's having you deal with something, but something else happens and you're not paying attention, you get devoured.
I think I actually did have Atla do attachment work once, and then whoop, there goes the head.
One time, and then you immediately reset. Because, again, Atla's essentially his own division at this point.
You're very good for like the lower level Fleck. We may have to ditch that though because it's becoming steadily aware that it's not working.
The red shoe, the shoe eagle gif is fine as long as Highwing doesn't use the weapon that it comes with.
Did I get the ego gif? No. Ooh god, if I had dick sucking lips, that'd be terrible.
Wait, what?
Why
Is
would
it
you
lips?
say it
Are you
like
sure?
that?
Wait, this is oh yeah, it's a mouth.
We already have Loco drawing Bowsette porn. Don't talk about that too. Use different words.
I'm not drawing porn, god damn it.
I know you're
just
not,
said-
but I'm gonna say that you are.
Well, you can either say wax lips or oh, it looks like I'm wearing lipstick now.
Do you guys ever think I think about what I say?
No.
I mean, the only thing in your mouth right now is a fucking foot.
Pretty much.
That's why you didn't really buy any of his gear for like next loop.
What the hell are you drawing anyway, Loco?
I don't know.
Bowsette.
I've been drawing Bowser, but I'm trying to relearn how to draw Bowser. I'm coming up with various faces that I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm satisfied with
What
this.
you do is you just take a snapping turtle and you put a mohawk on it.
That's
Yeah.
And
that's
horns.
not Bowser. That's just a cool ass turtle, or maybe a Quada from Final Fantasy XI.
I
Who?
mean, is that a bad thing though?
They're turtles. Highline just they're turtles. And no, it's not necessarily that.
I mean,
Oh, what's
That's
up?
like the ultimate sound of disappointment I just heard.
it was me trying to find a way to work cyanide into things he should draw, but then I said I don't want to tell Loco to draw shit. That's his job.
Where's Bird?
It's not my own job to tell me to draw shit.
Oh no, punishing Bird!
Loco's like, I have an idea. Then looks in the mirror. It's like, hey, you should draw this. And then your mirror self is like, sure. You stop. Then wait. He's like, wait a second.
I mean, if that generated money for me, I'd fucking do it.
Yeah,
I like
for
myself
sure,
to
but
do things.
as
You
a
get paid-
rule of thumb, despite me shouting manically about hair products, I try not to tell people who draw what to draw. That is bad form.
Mm-hmm.
Just shove it into the.
Unless you're
shove
paying for
money
a
into, your
commission.
mirror, into a
Oh,
mirror.
if you're paying for it, then you're a paying customer. You can say whatever the hell you want to.
Wait, why does Wang have a 18? What does that mean? 2018 TwitchCon? The hell?
Yeah, I'm going to TwitchCon.
Oh,
All right.
is that your personal trip?
Yep.
You're gonna go there and say that I have regular 30 viewers?
I figured it'd be something to do.
Are you gonna go shake Proton John's hand and say I raid you
Ye-
all the time?
Yes, that's
Congratulations
exactly
on the
what I'm
wedding.
gonna do.
Congratulations on the wedding. Why the fuck are you here?
Yeah, it's his honeymoon. It's his TwitchCon. Hey, baby, let's go on for our honey. Just be surrounded by a bunch of sweaty nerds so stream on the internet.
Proton John, if you're watching, I do not know these people.
Yeah, you
Look, he's
do.
watching, don't he?
I know he's not.
He's too busy streaming right now. No, I'm not looking.
I think that's a safe word. It's a safe work day, but we could go ahead and continue to poke the bear.
I love poking bears.
It's a no-risk maneuver right now. Might as well.
Yeah.
And then bear to poke.
That sounds weird. Don't say that again.
Yeah,
This is coming from the guy who spent a stream shouting any hole is a goal.
I can't believe that's actually the name of the fucking thing. I hate it. Why is it the actual name of the damn thing? I thought you were making a bad reference to something that I just ignored. And then it turns out no. No, this is what they translated it. Whatever it was.
I just realized something, Atla.
What?
About your guys' backstory. Are you actually going to have the things you're talking about, or is it just a huge scam on paper?
What things was I talking about?
I'll message you so we don't spoil the show. Hang on.
I mean, I can make a backstory with relative ease. I can make one longer than you would want to read with relative ease, but I've mostly been putting it off because I've been doing other shit all week, like buying pants.
That is a question I just sent you a question you may have to consider with the other people.
Oh, that's not even part of my job.
Ah, good point.
No, you remember, my job is to be a different party entirely.
Oh yeah, backstory of you went to go buy pants, but you got caught up and everything. Did
So
you ever buy the pants, Atlas? Did your character ever buy the pants?
No, you don't have
Dragon
pants.
You get brought along this idiot heist when you're not wearing any pants. Like what happened?
Oh,
to my pants?
wait. Hang on a second. You know what the story is? This is entirely coincidental.
Plus
But
5 denim.
I think this story is the same story as the, I think it was the Make-A-Wish... It's the Make-A-Wish Foundation, yeah, the one that does, like, last wishes for, kids on, terminal illnesses.
No, that's the NRA. Of course it is.
Fuck off. But yeah, one kid in the Make-A-Wish Foundation, his last wish was, I want to make a D&D monster. And his D&D monster was a slime that possesses people and lives out their lives.
Wait, hold on. Can I roll back here? Are you saying that a terminally ill cancer patient, like a chemo kid, his dying wish was to make a D&D waifu monster?
Not a waifu monster.
It turned into a waifu, and I mean, not just because of the internet this time.
It was entirely coincidental. It was not intended, but he made basically a slime that takes a corpse and puppets it.
I mean, that's come before, and it's a good idea, mind you, but I thought you meant this particular. It wasn't his dying wish to put the super crown on the Nickelodeon GAC?
It just kind of happened in tandem, and it's really weird.
Well, that's neat.
This is
Rest
a lot
in
of fucking
peace,
story.
there's
I'm
slime.
not reading it, Fenthel.
I'm not reading all the story. What, you don't want to stream some text for your friends for your viewers at home? You don't want to play Pillars of Eternity over here?
I tried playing Pillars of Eternity, but man, it's like...
It's like reading that description.
It was a lot of talking.
Pillars of Eternity is a fucking book, dude. It's a choose-your-own adventure book.
I like the fact that they were just wholesale stealing D&D shit. Like, instead of, The one that got me the most was when they were, they just wholesale ripped off the magic missile statement. They call it something else.
Ah, yeah, Blagic Lissel.
Pretty much.
Oh, wait, no, I can think of a better one.
Go on.
Have you played
Bewitching
Tyranny?
Bullet.
No.
Bewitching Bullet.
Mystic Rocket.
That sounds sexual.
I think it was something like... No, that's something else. We'll do one more attachment work and then call
Also,
it a day
it's
for
got to
the
have
slime.
some alliteration, you fool.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. It was something like, instead of magic, it was... I think it was like mystical or something.
That's even stupid. They just changed 4 letters. Mystic Missile. Magic Missile with a K.
Keep in mind, Pillars of Eternity is also the game where the bard is just a dude that constantly references old history.
Can I just go play Planescape Torment again?
A lot of people really like that.
Yeah, he plays a pissed off zombie, and it's about philosophy.
Oh,
Also, dumb things happen.
Amusingly enough, it's not part of the story, but if you collect D&D minis, apparently you could get the what's it called? The nameless one?
Yes, that
You
is
could
the
get the-
main character of Planescape Torment.
You could get the nameless one as a D&D figurine if you get the, what's it called? The Tomb of Annihilation mini pack.
Yep. They did kind of elevate the nameless one as a bigger character in the lore of D&D. The same way that Vecna kind of got up there after all of his body parts and the head of Vecna story and stuff.
I love the head of Vecna so much. It's the
It's a
dumbest
great
plot.
story.
For those of you that don't know, a lot of the X of Vecna basically says, chop off your part, replace it with it, you'll get cool shit like Finger of Death, Kill Cloud, all that. One of them was a joke one, though, called the Head of Vecna. Now,
That
you'll
was
get
made
all...
by a player.
Now, you could get all of the cool stuff with the Head of Vecna, but all you have to do is cut off your own head. You die instantly if you try to use the Head of Vecna.
Actually, if I may elaborate upon this, that was the one that D&D made from the story because they thought it was great. The head of Vecna originated from a homebrewed magical item that a DM made when he was playing a 2-group game, where it just had like 2 different groups that were competing against each other. And so, since they were doing too well, and they were fighting over magic items, he decided to introduce the head of Vecna, which turned out to just be a regular fucking head that he cut off, that one of the NPCs cut off another and put in a temple, like the day
Nice.
before.
Ooh.
No, wait, I got it wrong. I'm sorry, excuse me. No,
Well, I'd hate to-
Group A thought of the head of Vecna, like some of them did, and put it up to lure the other group in Group B. But somebody in Group A didn't hear the plan,
And took the Head of Vecna.
took the head, conjured some familiars to cut his own head off, and slumped it on the stump. Didn't work, it's a severed head. So then someone else in the group misunderstood what was going on, tried to do that, cut off their head. Then the second group came in, saw they were lowered, and had this magic item, and killed that group. Then they end up systematically killing each other, trying to put on the same, because they all thought they were just convinced they were doing it wrong somehow.
Excellent. Also, we got
Until,
plot here, so...
Oh, yeah, I guess it's important, okay.
Oh yeah, we never saw this part, huh? Aha! Locked in a prison without bars, but the key has always been in your hands. Our role is to correct you whenever you make a wrong... What would be the wrong decision then, Miss Miku wannabe?
Living. She's
Oh!
right now.
Shoot the bird.
You're not wrong, Festivore!
KYS, manager.
I don't understand why you repeat this and why you result to hope without killing yourself. I don't care anymore. There's holding the pieces when you were A. Oh, we're A.
Yeah, you kind of figured that?
Yeah, the synchronization, all those memories, they were combined. They're implanting A into you.
Welcome, A.
Also, why is there beeps on the song?
You're a robot.
No, it's like a sensor beep.
Beep boop.
Again,
Well, time to help Cheese.
but Ella, about the head effect. What if
Yeah.
you're playing as a living armor, who technically doesn't have a head?
It wouldn't do anything anyway because it's not a real item. It's just a head.
Exactly. You just living armor, walking around with a fake head on you. Or a
It's not doing anything.
rotting head.
Pretty sure it's a Castlevania boss.
with all the
So,
hand.
I think we might be. Are we fully upgraded, or we have another floor below this? I think.
we have a floor below us. Because if you notice, there's a floor called At Ziluth.
Yeah.
However, we all... Wait. Oh, these are weapons. I was going to say, where'd my slime pajamas go?
A healthy coat of slime.
Ella, just think about it. You play a living armor. You carry around a severed head.
I look hideous. Or Torpo
You
looks
look-
hideous.
But you pretend to be a Dullahan.
It's so disgusting.
Just like Torpo, he should wear it.
I can't believe we finally made Torpo his dream. He is now truly a slime.
I kind of wish I
Strawberry
got the
jam.
punch fist, but at the same time, I can't stop having my gun.
When the ego gift is equipped, creates an R-type shield when more than 10 damage is taken while HP is under 20%. That's kind of cool, actually. That also means Shunet gets to get his clothes back. I can't believe Shunet is the Heaven Smile.
Not exactly, because he doesn't blow up.
I really do need to make you play Shadow Hearts sometime.
I thought you were gonna say Killer 7.
I mean, no, yeah, it's a good one too, and it's good for streaming as well. But it
Wait,
also requires some level of skill and your highway.
Clearly, no. Clearly, what highway
Does Killer 7 requires skill?
You have to shoot things, which means you have to aim, and
You have to
again,
aim,
highway.
and you have, a time limit with anything you run into. So you have to aim.
What did you think
good
it
and
was?
quick.
A visual novel?
Yes.
Yes.
Really? You thought Killer Zone was a visual
No,
novel?
you fucking idiot.
Oh my
I
god,
can't tell
Loco!
with you.
I think
It
you
is
just
a big
can't.
jump.
I think you just can't pick up cues in general, Loco.
We just make joke. Loco.
Are you serious? This is
We're
dumb
so
meme is
mean
in
to
the video
Loco.
game?
We're so mean to Loco. We should tone it down a little bit.
You're really a bag of
That's just
holding
a
with a
little
gun?
Oh, just let me go chop off my hand over here.
The
What?
NRA really grants wishes?
Jeez.
The
I'm not going
NRA.
to accidentally be convinced to make a cursed monkey spa. For one, I'm not cursed yet, and second, I'm an ape, not a monkey.
The Shoot-A-Wish Foundation.
We could give Atla max justice.
Why don't I already?
I don't know. It says you're Justice 5, yet I could still upgrade it. Then again, it might be like the situation with the Fortitude where it's just an LOB hole at this point.
I mean, what else are you gonna use it on?
That's a valid point.
Make someone else stronger.
No,
Prepare
fuck
for
that. I need
murder.
justice.
Prepare for murder.
I am all about justice.
Alright, so that's everyone. Is today an every imprint day? I don't think it is.
Shadow Hearts is a very good game, though. I guess it's
I-
better for me than you, though, because it involves a lot of historical figures, and I probably know more of those than you.
I feel like most of the ones that show up in Shadow Hearts and Shadow Hearts Covenant are like well known, though.
Yeah, I mean, those are the better ones anyway.
Oh yeah, so let me do these historical figures that no one's heard about.
And, well, some of them are pretty niche. I mean, you didn't know who Roger Bacon was, but at the same time, then there's From the New World, which is different. It's not as it's good, but it's not as good. But it's like the second season of Avatar in a JRPG.
All right. I haven't seen any of Avatar.
That's okay.
All right.
That might be
You
a
know,
good thing. Who knows?
I was thinking about it, and between the three games, From the New World does let you get the items that make the Judgment Ring a lot easier really early on. And I was thinking that once Highwang gets those, like, he probably won't have a reason to quit if, like, it's too hard to get the critical hits.
I'm wondering if I should work towards Warm-Hearted Woodsman or still like work within the Naked Nest. Because we have hit a fucking milestone with Torpid, so we could stand to send someone to
Finish your sentence.
Go on, finish your sentence.
to the hole, to the any hole. It's a hole.
All right.
Any hole.
The flesh hole.
Just any hole. Highwing needs to go talk to Orchestra Man. Hang on.
Yeah, let's see if you get the monocle today.
I would love that because I feel like I was denied fate there.
Yeah, you were.
Even say, I know I'm gonna lose the monocle somehow, and we also just end the day, stupid.
You could have. Yeah, that's right.
He even said, I don't know, I feel like Atla's gonna shoot the monocle. Yeah, probably in the day.
The thing about that was more so that he wanted to get the energy to finish the day, and he wasn't close enough to that yet, though. Right?
Yeah, I was nowhere near that, and there was like 8 people infected.
Oh boy, oh buddy, oh gee, oh my. Yeah, I don't know, I think that Covenant was the best one, but that's me. But at the same time, I'm like, well, it's a sequel to Shadow Hearts, but it's not really. It kind of is and kind of isn't.
I like Covenant more than the first one, personally.
I do too, but I think it's because the characters are better written in Covenant. They're very good in 1 as well, but 1 is more serious than Covenant. But Covenant is so fucking goofy as New World is. New World
One is serious, but it's also not. Like, I don't know. Okay, it's more serious.
Come on, Torpid. What are you doing?
Okay, so on one hand, and here's an advertisement for my wing. On one hand, Shadow Hearts is the most serious game of the 3. On the other hand, one of your party members is Oliver fucking Twist.
Huh. That's a right fucking pull.
I felt the vampires in any of the 3 Shadow Hearts games are the more ridiculous ones in comparison to Oliver Twist.
Not in one, but in Covenant. Ooh, yeah, Covenant. Ooh, yeah.
He's all right in the first one, the Vampire Brothers.
In the first one, whatever his name was pretty much the most straight-laced character of the whole party. In the second one, you get Joaquin, who is Joaquin.
Yeah, but there's still something about a bored vampire. Okay, it's still fun.
Okay, it's still
it's
not
not
Joaquin.
as fun, but
it's not fucking
Joaquin. Yes, you're right.
It's not fucking pro wrestling ass butterfly dressed goddamn Joaquin.
You're
Hitting people
right.
with a fucking tuna.
You're right, but it's fine for like setting that up. Between all 4 of the games, though, Kodelka is like the serious.
Yeah, they kind of. Yeah. The funny thing is, over time, they just get less serious. It goes, Kodelka, well, straight serious. Shadow Hearts, it's got funny moments. Yuri's a good character. Shadow Hearts Covenant, let's tone that up to like 3. It's good. Covenant is the pinnacle. Yeah. He has the best line in the series. From the New World. Whoops, we went too far. We got dumbass Frank in the party.
So I haven't played the one that's apparently a crossover of several things of that company. The one that's rumored to have like god awful voice acting and translation to the point that Yuri is no longer Yuri.
Neither have I.
Should I want to play that though?
No,
I'm morbidly curious.
You can't get better than Covenant, in my opinion. There's really no reason.
Chaos Wars, yes, that's.
You ever get the feeling that you're just kind of left out of a conversation here?
But the voice acting was
still a very good game. I still say that Shadow Hearts and Shadow Hearts Covenant are both incredibly good games and both worth playing, but I still believe that my favorite of the series is Covenant.
I don't disagree, but I haven't finished From a New World yet. And I
the
like
thing is that
what I
From a
was
New World
playing.
it's not a bad game, but it doesn't have the right balance of serious versus silly in my opinion. It's a little too silly for its own good. It's a very fun game. It's well written. But because it is so serious, it's kind of on the Disgaea scale of serious versus silly. I mean later Disgaea, not the first one where they knew how to be serious when they wanted to be. Later ones just kind of got dumb.
I felt that the first ones were dumb, but alright.
Yes, they were very dumb, but the first ones knew when to be serious. Like,
oh, come on, Torpo, we just need to get a couple more things and then we could just get the weapon and be done with all this.
Why are you talking to a robot? Anyway. Now, see, the first Disgaea, yes, it was dumb. It was all about dumb. The whole series is. But at a few key points, it just kind of slammed on the brakes, made you hit your face against the windshield, and gave you an actual story that wasn't bad. Later games didn't quite do that one. They tried, but it was still full of weird anime bullshit and NIS buying rights to anime so they can have more anime because they're the biggest weeb conglomerate possible.
They should just make Asagi's plot. Just fucking give Asagi.
You really can't, because then it ruins your character.
Yeah, her entire character was the fact that in Makai Kingdom, Zeta destroyed her chances of being a protagonist, and that's it.
I wish Makai Kingdom 2 was the thing.
The problem is that Asagi is a damn meme. And it's a game if she stops being a meme. She's the Millhouse of NIS.
It means they would have to actually make Makai Wars, which was the game that was supposed to be her game.
It was supposed to be on the PSP too, and that fucking ship sailed away.
Oh, it's fun because it's funny. It's funny that they made her a thing in Makai Kingdom because Zeta ruins her chances of being a protagonist by the sole reason. Well, like, in a game, but the fact that Zeta's game was the game that took over her game.
Oh, by the way.
Go on.
I looked a little bit into the gazebo refrain and the torment of hell or whatever.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry, I can't help it if this sleepy countryside town just happens to have a big devil gazebo in the middle.
It's Go on, just finish your thought. I hate you.
I've been playing that game a lot, but I got kind of stonewalled at the second area.
I didn't play it because shit's too expensive for what it is, but I did read about it because I'm not going to buy it until it's $20 anyway. It gets dark. It gets really dark.
I spoiled myself on an ending, and yeah, it's Ooh.
It gets dark. It gets darker than most things. It
Yeah.
doesn't quite get as dark as the Demon Path in Soul Nomad. That's still King of Shit Mountain. However, it's probably the Grand Vizier.
The Grand Vizier of Shit Mountain.
Yes.
Someone should. I don't know if that's too long to use.
That
in
is
a
too
Discord.
long for a Discord name, or else I would make it my name right now.
You can probably summarize it, or
I do like the Demon Soul Nomad. We've made a mistake.
The
Grand
Demon Path of Soul Nomad is just... What? No, fuck all of you. I'm evil. I choose to be a chaotic evil character in this game.
Yeah, at the start of the game, it's like because your character is supposed to like use a sword and like basically soul melt with a quote unquote
Best character ever in NIS games, yes.
Yeah, Gig, the evil character who nearly like
The
who
Grim
nearly
fucking Reaper.
Yeah, Gig. But then at one point he's like, okay, I'm fine. But then you just decide, no, fuck you guys, I'm evil now. And then you have to fight your way out.
It's just like, you gave me the fucking Grim Reaper and a sword and said, let this asshole possess you maybe. No, fuck all y'all.
Then it turned out,
the world.
turns out that the possession didn't actually go as they hoped. And it turns out they're evil now.
It was like implied that you were evil before, but yeah.
Is that enough for? Yep, that gets us one weird ass fucking weapon. I don't know what that is.
The Demon Path, though, is excellent. It is about being evil, and I don't mean like kick a puppy being evil, not Snidely Whiplash fucking evil, but actually being evil.
Despite the fact that happens to people,
I like that you're talking about like being evil as a plot point. When I was watching a guy who talks about like being a DM and and like stuff you should know as a DM put out a video today saying how to run the evil campaign.
Running the evil campaign, you know what you do? You run it into the ground immediately because your players don't know how to be evil probably. You can do an evil campaign, but it relies a lot more on players than it does on a DM. You see, when you're playing convince your good characters, you set up the evil things for them to fight, and the good characters are exploring the world so much as it. Evil characters aren't going out to explore the world and just dick things over. That's how they get shot in the face by a guard. No, evil characters are more established, and they are proactive as opposed to reactive, whereas heroes are generally reactive.
heroes sit around waiting for the world to be in danger, and then they go save it, maybe.
Yeah, whereas the evil guy go, well, we could put the world in danger. Yeah, that's a good way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
We gotta give those goody two shoes something to do.
The whole Demon Path is one of the things I liked was, despite what happens to like pretty much everybody, it does have nice resolutions for some of the characters.
It does. The thing about it, here's the thing. Demon Path is good at being evil, and you know how you know, and I'm going to spoil it a little bit, not really. You know how you know you're evil in the Demon Path is when the good ending is when you lose.
Yeah.
The good ending, the happy ending, is when you get beaten. Because you're that fucking evil. Hi, you're the bad guy.
And certain conflicts are resolved due to so fat because of you fucking things up.
The actual happiest timeline is when you get killed when you're evil.
By the never mind. What am I doing here?
But no, the thing about being evil, at least in D&D terms, or even when you're, have evil characters being played, or you're making evil characters, is you want to establish the gravitas of your actions. You can't just say, well, I want to take that nubile young woman to an alleyway and stab her in the face 6 times. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, you did that. You did that to, like a dozen goblins this morning. Okay.
Killing an innocent person, it's like, what are you going to get out of it? What's the point of killing this person besides, it makes me evil?
She had a family, so do those goblins. They're
seriously, like,
actually.
Yeah, it's like, what reason would you possibly have for killing later? Oh, just because evil. That's boring. Like, what possible reason was this right. Maybe there was something that she had that you
Congratulations,
wanted.
Jack the fucking Ripper. You're a serial killer. You might have killed a hooker. That happens in Detroit like every 12 minutes. What's your fucking point?
Which Detroit?
What?
Video game?
There's only
Yes.
one Detroit, you dweeb.
There's a video game named Detroit also.
It's named after the city, you motherfucking slow ass piece
Yo.
of fuck.
That
What's
doesn't,
Detroit?
that
The one
doesn't
in
mean
Robo-
that one of those things has terrible things happen in it all the time.
Both do. One because of circumstance and one because of David Cage.
Oh no! See, you know what Detroit he's talking about? He's talking about the RoboCop when crime is rampant. Obviously, real Detroit. Obviously, no crime happens. So
Good
it's
old
fine.
I
Dick.
don't fucking know.
Good old Dick shooting Detroit.
Dick shooting Detroit does sound like a good name for a movie. That said, in terms of the actual Detroit, yes, stripper murders. I don't actually know the statistics, but I assume as much because Detroit is kind of a fucking hole. Sorry, Detroit, but it's true and you know it. Now then, I lost my train of thought because of that outburst of fucking stupid. Jesus fucking Christ, Loco, my god.
You were talking about murdering innocent people for no
Yeah,
apparent
the
reason other than
gravitas of evil. Thank you. You see, when you are doing evil acts or establishing evil acts in a story, you want to set up gravitas. You want to make them resonate with the players and to an extent where they actually feel something, as opposed to just going, "Oh well, for dead lady in the alleyway, shit. Well, hey, you want to go to take her? I mean, we're like level. What level are we? 17? I got diamond dust. Let's fix this shit." No.
Let's fix the dead lady in the alleyway?
Yeah.
Yes.
Resurrecting the dead is a power you can get with certain classes in Dungeons and Dragons at certain levels, Loco.
But why would
Like
you
the
want to do
bar.
that if you're supposedly being evil?
You're not.
You can know, like, oh, you killed this
I am
person.
establishing the gravitas of evil acts, not necessarily saying who's doing them, but rather
Okay.
whichever party is affected should understand the gravitas of the evil, or else it loses its impact.
Well, what if it turns out that, wait, no, never mind. What exactly are you trying to get at?
the consequences of your actions. Oh no, you killed
He's
this lady.
saying you can't be evil for evil's sake because there's no impact there. You have to make the player realize stabbing that hooker in the alleyway has real consequences, whether it be like the hooker's estranged family gets super depressed or they start getting hunted or what have you. They need to understand that you did something really fucking bad.
Take 1d6 wisdom damage. 1d6 wisdom damage. Fuck.
Are you saying I take? Are you saying I take wisdom damage? Or
I
Logan?
take it.
Oh,
Ah.
For talking to a brick wall?
yes, the brick
No,
wall.
for
that
having
is-
the brick wall fall on me when I wasn't looking. God.
Oh right, fuck. Orchestra failed. I can't use it again. Go back here, Wang.
Now,
Yeah, but if the gravitas is only world building after the fact by the DM,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure if it's actually gravitas or if it's just
no, like the
players
consequence-
versus DM.
When you said about like being evil, you to be proactive versus being good as reactive, it's like okay, be reactive. Oh, the monsters are invading the town. The heroes go and stop the monsters from invading, and then you save the town.
Or if
Evil.
you're evil, the heroes are invading the town. no, carry on.
Yeah, but it's like proactive. You're going out and doing something, and then things happen because you did these things. Oh yes, you killed this person. Then what are the consequences of killing this person? Instead of just I killed this person. That's it.
Maybe their children swear a vendetta, and then they spend
that
a
could
long time trying to find you, but they can't find you. They find people that look like you, and there's a series of murders. Maybe, but that's still like DM versus player.
That's
How
kind
do
of
you
always been.
gravitas?
It's how it always been.
It's
But
become a hate vigilante, yes. Now, the thing is that you want to set up a gravitas in the sense that, say, like, for example, you got a big bad guy. It's a lich of Saganor. Now, Saganor here, he's collecting souls of things that recently die in a 20-mile radius, and just kind of sitting in an armchair near wars and just picking off souls. And you go, oh, that's bad. Souls need to go to heaven or hell or
I hate to
their
interrupt
allotted
you.
afterlife.
I hate to interrupt here, but I could hear you being physically pained as you describe this.
Yeah, that's me. Pain is all I know, really. Now then, so you need souls to go to the allotted afterlife, be it heaven or hell or Jersey or wherever. So then you go, well, okay, that's bad. I guess that's bad. We should probably beat up that guy. That doesn't illustrate the gravitas because it's just an implied punishment for the action. You never see any impact whatsoever, and it's just inferred because you go, well, we need souls for soul things. If I don't have a soul, man, well, then I guess I'm in Detroit. But
yeah, that sounds more like poor writing than an actual villain that lacks gravitas.
Well, that's because I'm not finished talking yet.
All right.
Stop fucking interrupting.
Goddamn fucking flimsy ass goddamn motherfucking piece of shitty mortar ass having brick wall. Anyway. So,
go on.
If you want to illustrate this, for instance, you could do something like say, why are there so few people in town lately? Well, we've had a lot of deaths. Generally speaking, elderly go out, but we're also having a huge increase in stillborn children. Well, that's weird. Why is that happening? No one really knows, but the high priest of the faith of Googleplex says that there ain't enough souls going into babies. So they got soulless babies. Turns out that means they're dead. Medical science has come a long way. And you go, shit, the world population is falling because no one can have babies because Saginaw ate a bunch of souls. We should probably stop Saginaw. This is actually causing a problem. Not having babies means that in about 15 years we're going to have a really shitty down economy. Then no one's going to sell us magic items. Yeah. Look, there's some gravitas there. I mean, it's shitty ham-fisted gravitas because I'm not giving a shit.
Yeah, it's very
help. I'm not trying. But
Chat has a question about your plot. What about Patrick Bateman?
I don't fucking care. Patrick Bateman is like a level 3 asswipe. Go fuck himself.
What the fuck is what?
I'm just relaying information from the chat. Don't shoot the messenger.
He can just take 3 levels in expert and call himself Master Bateman for all I care. Fuck off. Now then, what was I saying? So gravitas is illustrated that way, albeit you can probably use something less stupid than what I said to make something seem like it actually has a detrimental purpose. Not only from a global viewpoint, from the viewpoint of you as a player, and from the viewpoint of a person, because you can relate to that kind of problem.
I feel like I would have interrupted very early on when it was like, there's so few
did interrupt
people.
Early on.
Yes, but I would have interrupted again when you said, there's so few people in town, and I would have said, yeah, convenient how that makes it so that the DM doesn't have to voice many characters.
Well,
you
the
say like how it voice characters anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say DMs don't typically voice characters. I just learned from a different school, and I find it really fun.
All of these Scottish accents must mean that I'm in a dwarven town.
Aye, Shemai.
I don't know if that's Scottish. I don't think that's Scottish.
A lack of NPCs, and I think.
Hey, Loco, have you ever heard of suspension of disbelief? Fuck off.
Hey, Loco. Have you ever heard of fucking awareness in general?
No. Can I invest in it?
No. Apparently not. That ship sailed for you a long fucking time ago. It turns out it was a fucking trash barge, apparently.
Yeah.
Possibly a funeral pyre.
I don't think any of these ships are really sailing so much as sinking.
That's why I said funeral pyre.
And they're sinking because you're putting holes in the fucking boat, Loco.
Yes, his Loco, instead of getting on a cruise ship like he was supposed to, he gets onto a funeral boat. Oh, what's that? What? Why is this boat on fire?
Oh no, this is the Titanic all over again, he says, being incredibly wrong.
This is on his boat. This is what it's one. Why is this person just sleeping?
Oh no, this boat is on fire. It's just like the Titanic.
That doesn't look like a very comfortable spot to be sleeping out in this high spot right here in the boat.
He is not sleeping. He's just trying to get a tan. He's so pale. He looks like he's dead or something.
Why is he sleeping with all these flowers around him?
If only there was an iceberg to put out this fire.
You know, you wanted to.
Those flowers are giving off. It's really good on this fucking trash barge.
You guys, I just had a thought. Did you know that Koreans watch the archives of the stream?
Yeah, because this is a Korean game. I don't know why
So
they
can
want
you
two of all
imagine their
people.
fucking baffling confusion when they possibly have limited grasp of the English language and hear us talk?
You mean just me talk?
Like, that'd be a fucking nightmare.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they would understand a few words we say.
Oh yes, there's these people whose little grasp on thinking about America is like, oh yes, this is what this Detroit is about.
It's gonna be like, I know they talked about Koopa Hime like 20 minutes into the stream, and after
That's
that I
Japan.
lost everything.
No,
Yeah, but
Korea's
they
in there
They
too.
don't,
No,
they don't call it Bowser over there.
No, Koopa Hime is what they're calling it in Japan.
I know,
Ah.
but they probably call it something like that, and you know, over there too, Korea.
That's racist.
It's not actually. I'm saying that the only place that calls it Bowser is probably America.
I don't. Doesn't.
I think what Atlas trying to get at, they probably have their own term that's similar to Japan's term.
Yes, thank you. Oh my. Oh, I needed that assist. I'm dying. I'm still dying.
Just on the stage, getting shot down as Atla right now, and the gun is in Loco's hand.
I'm
have a
just
gun.
dying from my own reflected damage repeatedly.
Yeah, you're just
Who
like
would have a
Atlas,
gun?
Atlas just bleeding out from this from Loco shooting him while he's on stage, and Loco is just like, I don't get it. Well, Atlas is saying they're dying.
Who shot Atla?
Yeah.
It was me, Atla.
Well, I can't.
What the fuck was I talking about?
I don't fucking know anymore. I think you were trying to correct me about something, but I feel like that's a fool's errand that you undertook.
Indeed.
Pretty much.
My hubris is too much.
Yeah, I got lost in there. This idiot.
Oh yeah, that's right. You talked about how people don't do accents, and most people don't do that anymore anyway. But I was trying to say that one thing that does help foster a sense of gravitas is actually desolation in general. There's a good saying, nothing is scarier. When there's a lack of something you seem to feel like would be normal, it creates and fosters suspense and a little bit of lingering primal fear. So the less of something normal would be in a place, the more it would kind of creep into the back of your mind that something has gone awry. And that's when you start to build some level of gravitas again for the situation at hand.
You
That
have, like-
helps invest players.
You can't seem to find anyone to pickpocket. That's really weird. Maybe because the rows are fucking empty.
Hey, you pickpocketed a corpse. Yeah. Bring out your dead, motherfucker.
Torpid, what you missed earlier this stream was that how he
Loco
finally
being a
got
dense
his
motherfucker.
monocle, and then he melted.
Yes! I had to restart because you died.
Yeah, you melted. You got because it melted down. He turned into a slime. We destroyed you, and then and Howard's like, everybody seems to be. You got the jelly on them. Yup, gotta restart over.
Let
Well,
me
you
see
know what?
if I
Of all the
can.
ways to go out, that sounds pretty alright.
Let me
Also,
see.
you got the jam weapons and armor.
You are now
Yes.
officially a slime.
Let
Fine.
me
Strawberry jelly. You huck Smuckers at people is what you do.
Smucker.
I
hooker,
know.
thank you.
Oh, hello.
Fucking tankard full of
New
jam.
stuff. So we have the roulette wheel again.
Oh, ho ho.
We have the peeping tom,
Terrible.
and we have the apple.
These all suck. Choose whatever.
gambling.
I'll choose the apple, because I remember you, Atlas, saying specifically roulette wheel sucks. We know what this is. This is unfun gameplay. So apple.
What
What
was I
is-
saying?
What is what, Torpo?
What do you mean unfun gameplay?
What
It's
for?
the SCP that makes you have to look at it or else it goes ballistic. The longer it is not on your screen, the lower its cliff-off counter gets.
Oh, tedium. Okay.
Yeah.
By
it
the way,
sucks.
Torpo, we've learned that we are in fact A.
We were No, not that necessarily we're A. More like we are.
You are
A's,
AA.
A's memories were we're being synchronized with A.
Double A. by
That's why you were
Duracell.
seeing all those memories and stuff from earlier. That was because we were syncing with A. That's why she's now referring to you as A.
So to encapsulate today's events, we started off with Loco drawing Balzat porn, And
I-
then we talked about shit. Well, I'm pretty sure at that point Highway got hoisted like 4 times in Lobocorp. And
After
then
Yeah.
we spoke about Shadowheart, or then we spoke about being evil in the D&D
and I got
setting.
and Loco ruined that like 6 times for me.
Yeah, rude because he did not understand what it meant, and also the
Yeah.
fact that we joked about him being like so unobservant that he ends up, instead of on a cruise ship like he was supposed to, he ends up on a funeral ship.
Yeah, Torpo, you missed Atla at like his moment of just exquisite pain.
It's rare, I know. The pain was all just reflected damage that I did to Loco that he was too dumb to realize was hitting him, and then came back to me.
I can't believe Loco is rubber and you're glue.
So like that one, like that's like Inferno Cop.
That sounds sexual.
Hi Wang, he is rubber and I am gun.
Everything bounces off of him and shoots you in the fucking head.
Loco shoots you. It's like
I'm immune to bullets, so am I. Oh no!
No, I'm immune to bullets. No, Loco goes, I don't get it, and then you just like then you take psychic damage.
I'm immune to my own bullets. I don't get it. And just me just go.
And then you take psychic damage.
Yeah, pretty much that.
There have been many countdowns on our world for the destruction of a new beginning. And I seem to smile a lot more during this because you revel in the fucking death of Angela. You are the literal worst.
No,
Why
that's,
were you-
at this point it's still Loco.
What did I do?
Hi, when
why-
you're in her position, do you think she can afford to be like, oh no, I have to care?
I don't know what you did, but I'll tell you what you didn't do. Understand?
You know, maybe that's for the best.
Yeah, can you imagine if I understood the, deep intricacies of evil?
If you grasp basic concepts.
Then we wouldn't have going off on a tangent like this.
Yeah.
Exactly. It wouldn't be as good.
We would have
Also-
run out of things to talk about or
Oh, I
cry about.
also yelled at them about like hair products for a while.
We
That's
have-
because you misinterpreted what I was saying.
we
I
have
was talking about a
extraction
specific
team
commercial.
or the record team.
I heard distraction team, and I thought that was pretty much us.
Oh yeah, you are the distractions team, but no, this is the extraction team.
Extraction.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's the
yeah.
word.
Let's see what you think, chat. What do you think we should get? We have so we have 2 record, 1 3 record.
How bold of y'all to be record keepers when these records will no longer be in play.
Yeah, keep in mind once we get to like
No, the Akashic records. You don't understand.
once
Yeah.
we get to those moments, I will probably have to time crime.
And then
Extraction
we end
team,
up
what do you
playing
mean?
something else for a
Extracting
month.
PE boxes and
As
also
I said.
extracting the blood out of people's bodies.
As I said, Akashic records. It's completely different.
Man,
Yeah,
I
see,
wish
that-
Let's
'Cause
head
it-
to the record team.
This extraction team, it's going to be subsidiary.
Are we sure we want to do the
Let's see
record-
what the extraction team is, because extraction team sounds like murder.
Why would
Man.
it be murder? Wouldn't it
Okay,
be
but
like...
what does the other person look like? This is important.
What do the other people look like?
She looks like a god.
She has a sweet. I like her cloak.
Go
Hey, look.
for it. Yeah,
I
extraction.
like her out. I like her out. Like her design.
Hey, look, it's Bluster Bobcat Heart.
I was thinking like the meme of Big Titty Goth Girlfriend, except it's missing a very distinct part. Because this is
She's
very
not your
goth.
girlfriend. Haha.
Exactly.
I like her design. You can have her.
I
or
like
you can
how
have the other
how
guy.
apparently we're choosing between wisdom and intelligence, and we have no wisdom on this fucking team.
Oh, fuck you too. You're right, but fuck you.
You know,
The
yeah.
intelligence of committing violence.
I actually do want to pick her because I remember something important about her that I want to show off that hopefully we get. I
Look,
did look. I
Best
did
of
look
all,
up.
we must reach heaven through violence, okay?
Exactly.
Oh, hey, you're talking. You're speaking my mantra now.
Because hey, it's a part of the disciplinary team. And it just feels like extraction. What could extraction possibly mean in this case?
And then you hear me break down the door and shout "gun!" Shoot it really loudly.
Okay, so
Ooh, that's a nice background.
yeah.
Cool.
We gotta get some new hires.
I also
then
liked World 4 of Super Meat Boy.
I don't know why, but I was thinking of the world.
So
Ends
what
with You.
bonuses do we get for extraction team so far? Like by putting somebody in there.
Decreases the manufacture. Ooh.
Man, that would have
Decreases
been
the
really nice to do that
manufacturer.
before you got a lot of stuff at Alis, huh?
But if only you had this before you got that slot. You had to grind for that. You know, the goop.
Yeah, huh. Increases ego defense rate and attack rate of the employee. What does that mean?
Wow.
Okay, the
That's your,
extraction
that's
team
your
takes
bonus
care
for
of
6 months of good service.
extraction team takes care of all physical material in order to maintain the company. It plays a big role in maintaining the company by restoring collapsed facility and extracting ego. Arrangement and restoration of abnormalities are jobs of extraction team as well. So they're just basically the supply people.
They're the
cleaners.
quartermasters.
They go to break broken stuff and put. They're the cleaner. It's time to become the jackals.
The dumpster divers.
So let's hire some people.
Who will the next hires be?
I don't know, because we're running low of viewers. I see one, but I do know others.
I mean, do we have a Kaboom and Dragoon yet?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good. What the hell do you even do with them?
I don't know. Same thing I did with the Darkest Dungeon.
Leave him in a tavern to go drink himself?
Yes. Oh god, I hate the hair in this game. I wish I could mod this game to have, like, so much more hair. You know what? We never use that hairstyle. Fucking we'll go for it. As for the face, just give me something funny. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
I mean, you know me, I would just name all of them Spartacus, but that's me.
We may have to hit that point. Bakuli, you are indeed still alive.
Because you've been doing nothing.
Yeah, you have been kept alive by absolute apathy.
I wonder why.
Remember, the golden rule of Lobotomy Core is if you want to stay alive, just don't come near me.
Just don't stick your head out, that's all.
Do not
If
look
you want to
down
stay
hall-
alive, you don't get hired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be Torpo who has to work a slime.
Once you're hired, there's no
That
leaving.
sounds weird.
As if I'm not living the dream.
Get into the worker cage.
How does one work a slime?
Very carefully.
Yes, that's a
With
good
both
answer. I
hands.
like that. Yeah, okay,
Basically,
stop.
you're working at working at the jam factory.
I know who we got.
Okay, so my mental image is just, you know, like where they stomp grapes at a vineyard.
Like you don't assembly line, just pulling the levers to pour jam into the jars.
There we go. That looks good. Have I hired Shinrado? I don't think I have. Also, Torpid, your character is kind of a hot fucking mess right now.
You do look like a trash
Same
baby.
as it ever was.
Don't forget, Highwing.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that now.
No
Please-
no longer fist, but jelly.
Can I please make his title Trash Baby Slime Lord?
This just looks like you got out of a bar drunk.
Yeah, the shitty jelly tankard. I love it.
I'm not drunk. Fuck you.
I need
I
to get more
loved it.
jam, said Torpid, and he falls into the whole vat and just comes out. I got it.
It's me, the Smucker Hucker.
This has got to be fixed somehow. Someone's got to equip Big Fist.
No matter what our next loop is, I'm keeping that face.
What's the requirements for Justina? Justice
Oof.
5. Can
Justicia.
Atla equip that? Yes, he can.
Why would I want to, though?
Just Tina.
If you give Atla the Ayla weapon, it means that one, he can't kill teammates, and two, it means that he has to be cooperative.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I can't believe you deprived him of the gun.
Yeah, that's my
We're
job.
depriving him of the gun, and also the fact that he has to work with others now.
Wait, fuck.
He,
Hang on.
he gains the ability to work with others. You're giving me the gun.
What?
Yes.
No!
Wait,
Why
what?
would you remove his fucking brand and then give it to Festivore?
All is right in the world once more.
It
Who's
is?
gonna get Big Fist then? That's what I'm.
As
I
much as
mean,
I
you
like
have
Mary
other teams.
I like Mary Fistmas and all, but man, that gun is my brand.
It is your brand, right?
Yeah. It'd be weird if
Also-
I didn't get to
Why are
shoot
you
my
getting
teammates.
Fenfel? Look at fucking Fenfel!
I'm lost.
Yeah, he has a heat weapon.
He's using fucking Reddit as a weapon.
Well, now.
Yes, the weird. Where
Oh,
it's the
you want
the
to
alien
give him
launcher.
the meat mortar?
Yeah, the
Like, you
alien
need
launcher.
to go through your fucking ranks and update people, dude. Like, you can't have just he weapons laying around.
I know,
Set
but
it
like.
to anti-human.
The thing is, we haven't had weapons. We just recently got new WoW weapons.
Wow.
Wow.
Set it to anti-human.
See, Dark's. You know,
Please
Crimson
fire
Scar
the
is good and all, but really, at this point, just fucking get a fist, Dark Soul.
Okay, from the be safe to Grekus Knuckles.
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's DLC weapon in Bloodborne. There's a you have to be safe, which is like the weapon that is what it looks like, and also there is a weapon that replaces your gun. Instead of a gun, it's like a stone knuckles.
It's like
That
a
sounds-
fucking hunk of stone that you smack people with.
What else do we have? We still have the Crimson Scar. Who's gonna get that? I could give it to Frank.
Frank, you know, the fodder that we use to shove into the.
Hey, don't give Frank anything. Fuck Frank.
Why does Frank just like this new idiot boy that we had there just to make sure to talk? We made to talk to the
How
iron
let Frank
golem.
breathe?
Look
In
at
fact-
look at Pop Tarts Ninja right now. This is peak Souls player.
I'm sorry. Very good.
Also, that is sure a title.
Bold Slayer. Oh yeah,
Yes,
we haven't been looking at titles lately, have we?
Yeah, what is?
I think
what
mine is still Calm Elder for some
Yep.
reason, which I'm neither of the two.
Oh, Festivore is the captain of discipline.
I see.
Why? Why?
I would
Well,
take.
have it-
I want to say I take it over being a square elder, but you know what? Like me being a leader is that I don't particularly care what y'all are doing as long as you don't fuck up.
Does what I do count as fucking up?
How am
You're
I
doing
a
your own
Sly
thing.
Uniter?
I don't expect anything out of it.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want to hear. You just
Exactly.
do you. That's what I was gonna do anyway.
See, Fenfil is a modest commander, Loco is a modest tracer.
It's two things. One,
Wow.
you want to listen
Milestone
to
got
me
a
in the first
great
place.
title. That's a really good title.
What's his title?
Nah,
The
it's
solid fire eaters is supposed to be one
it's
who
no
has a
Sly Uniter.
yeah. Because fire eaters, despite the fact that my character is the one that has the matchstick in his mouth.
The fuck
So
is
we-
a Sly Uniter?
So we have a modest Slayer and a pessimistic Slayer.
Nothing special. Everything
And they're-
sucks.
And they're both fist users. Ah,
Well, this do slay.
Bakuli is a wacky elder.
I'm okay with that.
Doombringer is Doombringer is the most anime thing we've made so far. Look at
Cold-blooded
this.
hero.
I hate this.
It's great. This is wonderful.
In the name of the moon. Believe it.
Glaliv is a security team captain. Blackjack's a wacky supporter. Sanagi is a control team captain, which doesn't matter. So I need to get 3 people that are reliable and bring them to the new area. Oh yeah, I need to make one more person.
Let me make a new person. Here you go. And suddenly they're wearing freaking mountain smiling bodies.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Oh, a body from the mountain. Hello. We hired directly from the mountain itself.
Okay, so we could get.
Hey, body, can we borrow a body real quick? Sure, just spits it out. Here you go.
We can grab you. Put you here.
If you were any good at video games, I would make you play God Hand.
I would actually enjoy playing God Hand, but also, man, would it be the worst fucking train wreck of my life?
Howling, dying a lot, and also being at the lowest level at all times.
Yeah, pretty much. Just constantly groveling in front of everybody.
Yeah.
I don't want to be tough. I want to be a Toys R Us kid, he says, grumbling and bowing.
He gets to die once and suddenly a monk.
Atla, please respect the dead. Because, man, Toys R Us is fucking dead.
I'm aware. And so will you be if you play God Hand.
Level die.
I love level die.
Howling hits one person and suddenly a demon appears. Ah, shit.
For every person, a demon. A chicken in every pot and a demon in every ass.
It just sounds uncomfortable.
It is.
Are we seriously done to armor? Wow. This is the worst.
Gotta buy more shit.
I do.
I mean, you can get more, you need more he armors. There's the shoes. You didn't buy anything from the shoe.
Yeah, that's true. Do we have enough?
I mean, all you need to do, Wang, is suppress 3 A-lefts.
It sounds pretty easy.
It's shown that we can take care of Melting Love and the Mountain of Smiling Body. The only thing is whether or not we can deal with
It's a DPS race.
the orchestra quickly enough.
The capo.
Because, you know, it might help solve your armor issues.
Or if you're feeling spicy, you know what you could do? Go fight a bird.
I would like to fight a bird. I've been looking for that.
Yeah, see, that's the issue is luck.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want some heat equipment, you can see if you can buy some of it if you haven't already.
Wow.
Hello,
boots.
shoes.
Okay, I think. Oh god, Micro's not over. We still have LOBs to spend.
Yeah,
Ugh.
like say, you have like almost like, did you buy the equipment from the shoes? Get some heat equipment.
Well, the thing is, equipment doesn't use LOBs, but we can look at the shoes.
Can you raise my justice?
No, you have 71 boxes.
I want more justice.
I think you're at max justice.
I know what I said.
You are at max justice.
He wants to enact more justice.
Exactly.
And then he
What
has
is that?
a heart attack.
Never.
What is with you people and heart attacks?
I get overexcited.
They're efficient.
Wait, what?
They're good at murder. No, what? Fucking okay.
Are you death noting me right now, Turbo?
Yes.
Oh.
You haven't given me a reason to yet.
But he said that it was efficient to have heart attacks.
Look, all I said was, you haven't given me a reason to yet.
We both know that Torpo would not give anyone just a heart attack to kill them. He'd be asked, goes, he dies from jacking it in a public street at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
I know what I said.
So he dies twice.
Exploded, blowing his load in the middle of the street at 4 p.m.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think
he
Micro's
dies
finally
in the morning,
over.
and then later in the afternoon, rigor mortis sets in, and it looks like he jacks it again at 4 p.m.
I don't think that's how rigor mortis works, but okay.
Ooh.
I can't imagine how you would manage to get somebody to die at 4 p.m. from jacking it
Just
Look
Rice
at
in
this
this thing.
place.
Rice
in public.
Chitlin.
Oh
Dies
no,
by
I
a
died of
drunk-
rigor mortis, which made me look like I was jacking it. What?
Iron
Oh, yeah,
Chitlin
that's
dies by
right.
drowning himself in a toilet, proclaiming himself to be a literal shitlord.
Well, the problem is that he has to be left there for 12 hours for the 4 p.m. thing to work.
4 in the
people
AM.
can't
4
pick him
a.m.,
up
4
and put
p.m.
him in
It's
the
4
morning.
8 p.m. God.
Please never get into forensics.
I don't think insight is good to use on the apple.
Awesome, man. There's some wicked thunder and lightning going on outside. Holy shit.
Kick ass! I want to be there.
Yeah, it's great.
I would
The hell is
appreciate
that?
a storm as well because man, there's like fucking bullshit in the air.
Dude,
around
it's been
here.
raining like nonstop the past few days.
I like
What?
rain. In fact, funny thing, here in Texas, it's rained a lot lately.
This freaking
Weirdly high amounts.
anomaly. This has a literal fucking apple for a head.
What if you
Yeah.
only get a thunderstorm with no rain, though?
Then you have dry thunder.
I do want to
Yeah.
say the extraction team zone does look pretty cool.
Okay, no, it doesn't. It looks like they don't have any fucking power.
Maybe they don't need power. Maybe they're intelligent enough to know how to save power.
Or maybe they all
No,
just
this place
fucking
is
work
pretty
off of
rad.
androids.
No, there's not that power. Everything's like black and gold, like
Floating
black,
magical archives.
like weird black obelisks that went out with gold writing on it, etched on it.
Mirror,
Dear city,
Lose power.
mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The witch asked in a room no one would visit anymore. Also, I just realized Glylev takes a lot of damage from black, and this apple stabs black damage.
Galev can fucking suck it up.
442's eyes are long gone. Birds and bugs feasted on them in the past. 442 grew by consuming the carcasses nearby.
Delicious.
442 thought of the princess and the prince who walked down a path of flowers and missed everyone's blessing. So this is just the apple from the fairy tales.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
it, you love
actually,
it.
you're right.
Yeah, it's New York.
Oh, Justice High.
Justice, you say? My
I hate
favorite
the pause
food
effect
is
because
ketchup
on the
packets.
stream it just reminds me of horrible artifacting.
Yeah, that would be the case, wouldn't it? Also, what's up? LA chat, I've been ignoring you because fuck.
That's okay. I have been too, and I actually have a reason to look at it.
I should be paying attention to chat, but we've been busy. I've been busy doing micro.
We've been busy bullshitting.
that's Snow White.
No, it's a fucking apple.
And no, it said Snow Whites.
Yeah, the translation is pretty fucking. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Snow White's apple.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised you're going for everything but the managerial tips and see if there's any like idiot gimmicks to this thing.
Yeah, I probably should have, but we do know that our Armageddon counter is now 1.
Yes, but why?
On a good result, Apple hates you.
On a good
On a
result,
bad
fuck
result.
you. I just
Ego
realized.
gift. An
I just
apple in your
realized
mouth.
Bakuli's outfit makes him look like he's some kind of like classy dude with the pipe and the cane, but also a crack addict.
I just need the crack. That's why I'm working here. You know how high you can get off a PE box?
Pretty high. Just look at Netzach.
Have you tried to snort apple energy?
When the work result was normal, counter was reduced. When the work result was bad, counter was reduced. Apple has spread its roots in the ground, spewing up branches in the corridor. The branches of snowy apples slow down the employees, hampering their movement. Okay.
Meh.
Basically, once these roots are spread, anybody in the corridors is really slow, lowers movement, which is kind of bad for this corridor, considering how long this corridor is.
So she's
The
basically
apple.
a speed trap.
The
Yeah,
apple
you see how
cast
long this corridor is?
The apple casts entangle.
I have a question for you guys, just as a matter of a D&D perspective. It's something I've been kind of ruminating on.
No. Continue.
Would Vine Sprout work on a frictionless floor?
where would you find a frictionless floor?
It's one of the obstacles in White Plume Mountain.
No. I mean, I would say yes, but the vines themselves would move across the frictionless floor, which would be actually kind of entertaining in its applications.
Because the trick was they were in that room and the druid said, "Wait, I have vine growth. It causes it to burst down from the ground, and this is rock. Ergo, we can make friction now."
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, here's my question: is the frictionless floor just entirely flat? Is it surrounded by a friction floor?
It is. I believe the description was it is extremely polished with a silver powdery sheen of just rock face.
It has no friction whatsoever, correct?
No.
I can't believe they buttered the floors.
Like a magical no friction floors, not butter, but no friction entirely.
No friction at all.
We unleash the ball bearings.
Really?
They'll never stop, Highway.
Ah, I see. What a mess.
More ball bearings. Add them to the pit. Let them come after us now.
It's amusing because the frictionless pit goes into a spike trap where the risk is getting quote unquote super tetanus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not even trying.
It's used as frictionless floor to play shuffleboard.
You'd be surprised how well things sound when you put super on them.
Super tetanus.
I mean, I've called things super aids before.
Sorry, just the concept of super tetanus just amuses me so.
I feel like you're not the first person to use super aids at all.
Probably not. No. Oh no, you've got.
It would be weird if it was like the first use of it.
Oh no, the frictionless floor leads you into a trap full of old linens. You've contracted ultra scabies.
Ultra rickets. You just have no knees anymore.
They just go away.
You've contracted.
Move away.
You have contracted jiggling knee syndrome.
You've contracted exploding knees.
Yeah, they oscillate. They continue to oscillate until they vibrate and just break
I could suppress Tippereth next time we stream. Come on, Wang, fail your job.
When you're suppressing the core, it means you can't do any of the work from that spot, right?
No, it just means you can't deploy anyone there.
You have contracted murderia.
Murderia.
Yes.
I gotta use this a bunch to make sure Frank gets to level 2 Temperance. It's kinda sad.
Frank, stare at this mirror.
Okay, boss! Man, you really like me how staring at this mirror.
Why does Frank sound like that?
I don't know. I just wanted to give him like a goober voice, that's all. He has no prudence whatsoever. Actually, why am I doing this? We fully researched the logger, didn't we?
Yeah, Temperance 2, you're fine.
Yeah.
You get everything from the logger.
No, we could use the armor and the axe, sure. Like, I can't complain about weapons.
Like I said, just might as well have it for next time, for when you loot 2, when you can't wear the wall or the A-lift gear yet.
Oh, the armor's cheaper because of the new department. I was like, why the fuck is it 48?
Who could have seen this coming?
It's actually not a bad discount.
I want to go play Wizard some more. I love me some cantrips.
I want to play Rogue. I like my Whip Rogue. It's so dumb.
Again, I'm intending to play a Whip Rogue in the game we're running eventually. And that one's not a spoiler because I've said it in chat before. Not in chat before, but in stream before.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I've come to realize that the whip is the only one-handed reach weapon.
Yep, it is. It's exactly that. Though there is a downside. You can't use skag cantrips with a whip. I thought you could, but you can't.
We may have a problem in a hot minute.
If from that or from the game.
From the game, depending
Well,
on
I mean, if you want to home rule it, I'm not.
No. Lobotomy. Okay, King Agree didn't go riff shit. Go on.
Okay. Because the green flame blade, booming blade, sword burst, those all have a range of 5 feet.
Oh, huh. Well, how about this then? Look at. Oh wait, you need strength 13 to go into paladin, don't you?
What were you gonna say?
10-foot range smite.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Along with backstabs.
I mean,
yeah,
you can get. Paladin should be proficient in whips already anyway, right?
Yeah, they're proficient with all melee weapons.
Yeah, exactly. So you can do that. Yeah.
Sure, you can. Range of 5 feet. What if you get a sword extender? The ability sword longer.
Yeah, I know, but sadly, it actually wouldn't work either. As much as I'd want it to, but I do want to get some booming whip going.
I have a question. Sorcerer has a spell that increases any melee. Actually, wait, does that work there? Oh no, it doubles the range, so it would make sorcerers could make booming blade 10 feet.
Yeah, if you want to spend sorcery points for it.
Yeah, that's it.
10-foot booming blade is really good because it means the enemy can't hit you unless they move, and then they take the extra damage. Now, what you can do is if you take the spell sniper feat, that will do it.
Yeah. Though I'm sorry, I'm just imagining like the booming blade thing as like they move and then they just like Half-Life 2 ragdoll away.
Pretty much that. Although even then, Warcaster is better if you're playing probably a Blade Singer or something that would actually use that. I don't think any other class actually would because it's only on the wizard list. I guess Arcane Trickster could too. But if you get Warcaster, you can do it as an opportunity attack, which is really good because then the enemy will be moving past you anyway and take the extra damage.
I don't know what else to do on this fucking team. What am I doing?
Put me in, coach.
Oh.
Sword longer.
Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.
That's actually funny you mentioned that because the one time I got to play as a warlock, the Hexblade warlock, at one point the DM said, "Man, you should just cast your spells like Lion-O." I'm just like,
Thunder, 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 thunder wave. Oh,
Knife.
That's
Give me knife. Yes. Increase my attack range. Give me knife beyond knife.
that's not a fucking spell. That's just throwing a damn knife.
Exactly.
Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond pocket sand.
Give me knife beyond knife. Give me knife beyond knife is pretty good actually.
I do like pocket sand a lot in D&D though.
Pocket knife. You just pull out a knife out of your pocket and throw it in your eyes. Haha. You can't see if you have no eyes.
Today's been a day.
It has been stupid, mostly because of Loco.
I am mostly innocent about this.
I am innocent despite the fact of me causing you to go into stupid tangents.
The stupid tangents happen irrelevantly of me saying anything, really.
Horse shit.
Nah.
Well, yes, we do go on dumb tangents, but when you're present, because your lack of understanding causes it to happen more often than not.
So this is really bad.
What is?
Energy output has kind of dropped since I haven't been working on the slime.
Yeah, it
work
sucks
that
about
slime,
about it.
Torpo. Work that slime, Torpo.
Let me work the slime.
Roll up your sleeves, motherfucker.
Could do that, but I'd have to waste a bunch of bullets killing everything.
Let me work the slime.
I mean, you're not using for anything, are you?
Stop taking
No.
bullets out of my gun.
Where is Torpo?
Dead.
Waiting to work the slime.
Oh yeah, you don't work the slime because since you have its gift, you have a negative 10 success rate.
I can't believe Torpo's just sitting outside melting Love's door with a boombox.
I can't.
Can you really?
I'm just trying to think of what would be playing. I assume it's What is Love, but
Baby don't hurt me.
Yeah, because the Aleph level SCP. Yeah, this is the joke. Thank you, Highwing.
Well, we do have people.
And joke's on you, it's melt with you, fucking idiot.
That seems too on the nose.
That's the point, though, isn't it?
No, you want to have an air of subtlety. You want to make it at least subtle enough that Loka doesn't get it.
Well, that's extremely easy, though.
I know.
Yeah, that's like too easy.
Say it one sentence. I don't get it.
Tim Allen.
Shift to the left. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about the speedrun days because I think we've gone well beyond our capacity to do that.
Speedrun what?
Isn't that your fault for wanting the monocle and like getting?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not casting any blame here. I'm just saying we may need the time crime.
Speedrunning, basically, Highwing has to complete the day within a time limit. That's the way you have to do for the welfare team. But, you know, since Highwing been trying to go for certain things in mind, do it.
We needed gear. We needed Aleph gear.
Once
We
you
did
do
The
once you do a reset, you can play the messenger as long as you don't tell TPR about it.
Yeah, I'll be sure to keep that on. I'll be sure to keep that on the down low.
Just play it for 5 minutes and then switch to Crazy Bus.
No, when he appears, I just say, "Oh, time to change the game."
Just put the Cydia song "The Messenger" on whenever he appears and say, "Yep, I'm totally playing the Messenger."
I'm gonna
See-
trust you and say that's a thing.
See, that's the thing. TPR just keeps insisting stuff, but he doesn't realize. Like the moment you just try to force an idea on me, I bounce back violently.
Yeah, you're a contrarian by nature. I've brought this up with people before. The way to get you to do something is to make it sound like something you would want to do.
Let me force the idea that pizza is good on Highwing. Oh, no, pizza is bad. Pizza.
Oh, pizza! Get away! Ugh, fucking deviants.
See, you just have to say things like, you know, I hear in the messenger there's hot girls in tweed or some shit like that.
Excuse me while I open Steam.
please, they're redheads and wearing glasses too. You forgot that.
I mean, I don't want to be too on the nose, Torpo. We just went over this.
You guys are fucking
what part of
assholes.
subtlety don't you get?
What is this? Like, we just pull out this checklist. It's like, okay, I heard that
Subtlety is
there
for
was
fucking.
this.
I hear that if you go into an Easter egg room in the messenger, there's a red-headed woman with glasses made of tweed, also wearing tweed and holding a copy of La Milana in one hand and La Milana 2 in the other.
The fuck is
Dude.
tweed?
Oh, I hate you all.
What did I do?
I hear that if you talk to her, she says, finding me was a power move.
And that was when I removed Atlas keys.
I'm locked
You
out.
did this to yourself, Wang. You just make
I
it
sure
so easy.
did. It's all in good fun. It doesn't seem like actual spite in some cases.
Oh, not at all. It's just fun to
In
do.
some cases.
Like
I'm not a spiteful being.
I don't think he intended it, but like it really did feel like TPR was just kind of shitting on what I streamed yesterday.
I wasn't here, I don't think, so I don't know what you did. I assume it was more Lobocorp.
No, it was a Metroidvania called Time Spinner.
Oh yeah,
That's why you got
about
so
that.
angry about it.
About that, I was at work because you did it early, but wasn't Time Spinner published by Chucklefish?
Yes.
Yes.
Therefore, I have an intrinsic reason to hate it.
Really? Why do you have beef with Chucklefish?
Because they're a bunch of incompetent babies,
Mm.
and they got all of their publishing money by lying to people about a game on Kickstarter.
Which
And
game was
terrible.
that?
It wasn't even Kickstarter. It was their own internal fundraising thing.
It started out. It started on Kickstarter, and they just did another one after that with their own internal one.
Starbound, I don't think ever went on Kickstarter.
I know it did. So I know I supported it. So it was one of those.
Yeah, we've been kind of pecking at this game, Torlonis. Right now, I think we're at like fucking 20th day of streaming this, literally, and we just unlocked.
Just
just-
look at Steam and how many hours have you put in?
Last I played.
What is my hours played on this fucking
Yeah.
game?
Last
Oh,
I played
we're at
Starbound.
60.
I replaced it. I replaced the Chucklefish thing with Titus,
Titus laughing. Yeah, we all did. How many hours was it?
63.
That's not that many.
Really? Only 63?
Well, we
Wow.
only do this like 2 or 3 hours a day.
Even then, but I digress. You know, there's a lot of modding in Starbound, mostly because the game is not great unless you mod it. It's sort of like the Minecraft of 2D retro sandbox games. I don't like
Terraria
Starbound.
clones.
Chad, you're asking.
It's fucking tofu Terraria is what it is.
Yeah, we just.
Tofu Terraria.
It ain't got no damn taste, and people try to substitute it with making all kinds of different fucking shapes.
Yeah,
Assholes.
this is the first. We just received Extraction Team, and this is the furthest we've
Why
gotten.
was I not? Okay.
This is
whatever.
loop. This is loop 2, though.
Yeah, this
And
is.
then,
We have committed time crimes once.
do you remember when they said they were going to have Starbound out of early access in like 2013?
They're still adding to it. They add mechs, but the thing is that.
Okay,
mech
the
thing
last thing they
sucks.
added into it was October last fucking year.
Did they ever introduce the races that they had promised?
No, they put Nova Kids in. They did do that.
I will say this: they are still better than the developer who did what was it? Joy Lancer.
Yeah, Joy Lancer's
Oh,
fucking
how they
bad.
just
It's still in
abandoned it?
my library. It's abandonware.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joy,
it
Joy
sucks.
Lancer's dev history is a fucking tragedy.
It makes me really sad that one of my auto shots on Monster in the World when I'm using a gun lance is there's true joy in lancing.
Rip. Joy
was like,
Lancer.
I don't care what that's from.
What was Joy Lancer? I never actually played it. I've only heard other people talk about it.
It's a 2D beat 'em up where you mash buttons manically and stab things in the face.
Power up your lance, then you just like beat the shit
Okay,
out.
so like here's the thing: what if you had a lance, but you revved it up like a lawnmower?
Wait, cancel that order.
Also parry mechanics and all that bullshit.
Yes, it was a platinum game. I mean, not really. It was by platinum, but it was a platinum game. At least for the
Yeah, don't worry, I'm still fucking salty about that game too.
No, I am too. I didn't support that one. I did support Starbound, which is why I'm so salty towards them. But
I supported both.
I don't very often support games. I'll tell you right now, for potential people making good games in the future, for me not supporting you, I'm sorry. Blame Chucklefish. They ruined it for all of you. Fucking assholes.
I've kickstarted a grand total of 3 things in my life. I've kickstarted Llama Lana 2, which is out, and I'm still waiting on my physical copies. I kickstarted a Mexican guy making a Metroidvania called Heartworth Alicia. He's actively developing, but it's slow because it's a one-man project. And then I kickstarted a D&D book called Strongholds and Followers, and I've been given progress on that as like a matter of the guys like, hey everybody, update here. Here's a pack of what we've done so far. See you next time. I'm like, okay, cool.
I have backed Starbound, which is a great regret. I did back Ruin of the Reckless. That one didn't go very far, but it's still a fun game, so I'm not going to fault him on that. I did back Indivisible. I still don't regret that one. That was the only one that I've done after Starbound. Was Indivisible. Because they show progress and it looks very, very good, and I trust that.
Also,
because
you can trust Lab Zero.
Exactly, that's why I did it. Because I'm like, these people have a resume, actually, and a demo, and it looks good. I think I'm going to back these people, actually.
They've also done Kickstarters before and have delivered, so...
Yeah,
You
exactly.
could trust Lab Zero to be fucking lunatics.
That's all I want, really. So,
Yeah,
no.
I've supported that. I've supported Starbound, which is a regret, yeah.
Yeah.
Shantae game, which was really good, and then Shadowrun Hong Kong, which is also really fucking good.
Yeah,
Really?
Shadowrun Hong Kong was really fucking good.
I didn't try that.
I would recommend playing it. I think it was a slam dunk, honestly.
Yeah, back to few ones. The ones that did come out, or that came out, and one the supposed thing they're still currently going in development. I thought Hyperlight Drifter was pretty okay when it came out.
I have so many odd things within Arms Reach I end up playing with on your streams, and I never know why. Right now, I'm holding a ball of candle wax.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
why it's in arm's reach of me, honestly.
It's specifically candle wax, but not an actual candle.
Yeah, exactly. It's malleable enough that you can shape it with
Oh.
your hands. I think that's why it's there.
So the thing from the Naked Nest, it's a bio weapon. It's a dookie gun.
What?
It fires poison gas.
Oh.
It's a stank launcher.
You mean the meat mortar?
Yeah. Question:
A
why did
dookie
you
cannon,
because
because-
every
And
chat
also,
wants to...
it's not called the Naked Nest, it's called Any hole is a goal.
I gotta answer a question in chat here. We did a full day one restart because it was a weird issue of things. We did a week-long restart because we had finished the Dusk ordeal, like the thing that says complete the ordeal of Dusk for Malkuth, and we lost 4 people doing that, so we had to reset that week, but we kept the progress. Then we kept going, and then we suppressed Hod, and we're like, all these motherfuckers are level 1. Let's just restart entirely and start with level 3 goons. So we've done 1 full day restart, and that's it. Like, this is the farthest we've gone without restarting, and, oh, hello. One of you motherfuckers got in here. Time to die.
Basically, Highwing just did a thing, lost a lot of good, strong use, but because of the fact that he focused mostly on too few people. So you once a number of those people are gone, he didn't have enough firepower to continue on after that core suppression. But after he got the core suppression and stuff, might as well, because now that anyone he makes is now level 3 automatically.
Yeah, getting Hod suppressed was the best thing we could have done in this game, because my god, it cuts a lot of problems away.
It cuts down the time.
Mm-hmm. I'm not training anyone to be a fucking idiot.
Well, Highwing did go back to the memory repository for the reason of he bought a train, and the train looks like that Highwing does not like the train.
Yeah, Express Train to Hell sucked dick.
Wanted to get that refund on that train set that he bought.
Skullgirls is good.
Yeah?
I bought
That's a shame.
Skullgirls when it went on sale, and I never played it.
You should, it's good.
It's a shame it doesn't get Evo time, because I don't fucking know.
I really don't know either.
I think one of the things is also, I guess, because it's extremely it's more in depth than a lot of fighting games, technical and stuff.
Yeah, man, because we gotta save more time for fucking dive kick.
Dive Kick is alright.
Dive kick's good. I'm not saying it's bad.
I mean, less time for people hooting and hollering about Smash.
I still remember back in the day when we were playing Skullgirls TPR, I was getting kind of frustrated at the fact that Squiggly was really fucking good.
Who do you think my main is in Skullgirls?
Big Band.
I would say Big Band. I main Squiggly because she's really fucking good.
Close.
Big
Close.
Band.
Big Band is amazing, but
the wrestler, I want to say.
The wrestler.
Beowulf.
Yeah, yes, Beowulf. I do main Beowulf, actually.
Thought so. Oh, you got
You
button.
thought Big Band, you dingus.
No, well, when you said close,
I said Big Band because it was like a joke.
Big Band is great.
I know he's
And
great, but it also was still a joke answer.
and yeah, Torlorn, we got the button too. The button was the cause
Highway
of a
fucked
lot
up.
of frustration.
It was immensely hilarious.
Didn't we end the last time loop with the button?
Yeah, last time we was with the first run was with the button. It was with the most immensely the last thing he did with the button, which was immensely hilarious. Was like, oh, pretty much about to complete the day after completing this ridiculously
He like
detective.
4 ordeals on a very hard day that he needed to get done precisely right. He barely made it out alive, and then he pressed the fucking button.
Yeah, where's Atla? Where's Atla? Boop. No.
And there I am, just sitting in the coffee room. with dumb
The main
motherfucker.
the main reason why I panicked though is because you have a history when I leave you alone. I don't know if there's a clip of that, but we did highlight that day.
There was a clip.
I'm sorry, Highwing, but oh, these birds you cannot change.
Oh, that was oh. I still
There's a
look
reason
back.
I'm still using a WoW weapon when everyone else has Aleph, because it's my brand.
It's still a really good WoW weapon.
Yeah, even when we loop again, the moment you get it, it's gonna be really good.
Have you
It's gonna
encountered
feel
the
weird
Plague
until,
Doctor yet? No, but we really want to. We are looking for the Plague Doctor.
I want to make a note and say that I have manual override that he's going to be forced to Plague Doctor the moment he gets it. Even before he knew what it was, we just haven't found it for some reason. I've always said, the moment it rolls up, I'm manual override, you're taking that one.
Yeah, because, whew, that's a shit.
That's the thing you shouldn't have spoiled yourself on.
Yeah, but, you know, there was just
Why
a day
are
I
you
was...
ruining quality streams, Highway? This is. If you didn't know about it, then we could have had another decaying labyrinth.
Okay, let's be real here, though. We did have to deal with the slime, and that was a fucking headache.
It was
It's
fun.
great. I love the slime.
Of course you did.
Why are you fucking sighing? Shut up.
Because he's drawing Bowser Titty.
I'm not fucking drawing Bowser Titty.
How's that? Thank you. Get the
No,
name right.
I think it's
I'm not
Peach, sir.
doing
Actually,
that either.
I'm pretty sure the correct name is Peach, sir.
Bowser, thank you.
You
Why would
did the...
anybody want to draw 1,000 peaches? Why?
I believe it's
Nobody.
called Gazebo.
Oh god, I'm trying to fucking get to that game, but man, the second area boss is kind of tough. Like she gets 2 actions, and it's really irritating.
Level up.
I've been actively grinding right now.
Have
I've
you
been doing.
attempted to get good yet?
Oh, I've been trying.
Get more sealed equipment and then unseal it back at
How do
your
you
home.
how do you unseal it? I haven't figured out how to do that.
I gotta be honest, I didn't figure out either. Every time that I've unsealed it, I've just been like, hey, do you want to force it? And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Just force it. Occasionally it'll be good. That's apparently the way to do it, because the game hasn't taught me otherwise.
I have like a fucking pile of sealed equipment that I haven't touched.
What are you talking about?
Labyrinth of Refrain.
That game.
No clue what the fuck that is. Okay.
Anime Grimrock.
Made by Nipponichi Software, no makers of known good video games involving horsecock.
Everyone loves Nipponichi.
How many
Nippon-
birds do you have? 2 of 3. We're looking for bird 3.
I feel
Not
bad to
necess-
say it, but that's both the first time I've heard that and a really good name for the company, Torpo.
Not
I
exactly.
mean,
Yeah.
especially
Not
with one of the
exact-
fucking models in that game.
Yeah, not exactly Grimrock, but more Itchy and Odyssey.
It's a dungeon crawler. You could have said
Yeah.
dungeon crawler.
Didn't crawl it because you get to map. You map the thing yourself, but not exactly make the map.
Swords and serpents.
What if you get the 3rd bird and Plague Doctor? We're gonna have a fucking time then.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be sick nasty.
Fucking taken for a ride.
Yeah, my favorite. Please own me right over my face.
Okay, who is gonna do the thing? Where's the... There you go, Shin. Ooh, wait, hang on, fuck. Well, it's gonna take him a while to get there, so it should be fine.
You gonna take somebody for a ride?
Hell yeah, I am. Especially when
Yeah.
you put it that way.
Wait, what?
Please stop talking like this. I don't need this in my life.
I agree, like, that's
A
getting...
new
That's
announcement.
getting
Wrong. I'm
That's
sorry.
getting uncomfortable.
Is it,
Was I
is it
was
not
I
your
mildly
mind that's
distracted and
separated?
then Atla accidentally hit on me? What just happened?
Okay, so red shoes are instinct.
I wasn't actually paying attention. Atlantic conversation should probably cease. But
I agree.
I didn't know Koopa was named after a Korean food dish. Dish food? Finger jam. And now I know.
Heard mixed things about Labyrinth of Refrain. I love the gameplay a lot. It's really neat to like do the dungeon crawl and have like a kind of ridiculously in-depth battle system with the mechanics, but also, man, the plot goes places. Ooh,
Now,
boy.
here's my question for you about the Coven of Night and the Gazebo of Refrain. Is it worth $60?
I would say mainly because of length alone and the music and art assets, yes. Gameplay could be
I
hit or
offer
miss.
the alternative opinion that no, you can wait until it goes down.
yeah, you can wait on a
Not
sale.
to wait.
How
Loco-
hard
Lo-
up are you?
Everybody shut up. Let me explain myself. The logic is, in terms of a practical sense of actually all the effort they put in, all the assets used, all the quality of the assets, and all the voice acting, in a technical sense, yes, it is worth the $60 because of assets. In terms of value, wait for a sale.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of money was put into those character cut-ins flapping their games at people.
It's better than other games.
Also, I'm really glad that Torpo cut out in his sentence earlier.
How hard up are you for Lang?
Go on. I mean, don't.
Play
Dungeon crawler.
real life Mad Libs with Torpo.
I don't know why I'm still working the naked nest.
It's called Any Hole is a Goal. I went.
Actually, we don't need to work naked nest. We have all the gear. Fuck it.
You have all the shit. Why were you working it?
No, that
Does
we
it give
just
you-
got it.
Does it give you any bonuses that you want, like weapons?
You
or
can
something?
work
Oh.
It gives you
So you're gonna get
bonuses.
some more he gear.
It gives you bonuses to holes.
Is there a fleshy monocle that it can spawn?
Ew.
No. Why do you
Then,
keep
I don't
going
know.
back to...
Well, one, because you really wanted that monocle, and two, because I can't think of any other reason that you would be working a thing that you already have a thing
Yeah,
for.
the gift would be worth it, Torlorn, but I'm not gonna put in the effort for it. Especially
Shed
with the fact
skin.
that... Like, the big thing about it is that the effort to put into that with the risk of infection... Nah, not worth.
The fleshy hole.
Stop it! Jesus Christ.
The taint, the grundle, the fleshy fun bundle.
It rhymes, so it must be true. So what
Is
was
it?
the apple?
It's an apple. It's a fucking fruit.
Yeah, but what does it give you?
Fruit.
Apple themed?
Thank you. I didn't
Does
think of
it
any other way
actually
to...
just give you fruit?
No, it gives you oranges, you dense motherfucker.
You know what I meant, asshole.
So can I have a badge? I believe that gives you the badge.
I hope it does. Thank you for the $1.
Yeah, we could put that into the Educate Loco fund.
We can use that to
You're
send Loco-
never going to meet that funding goal, and you know
We can
it.
use that to buy Rosetta Stone for Loco and then beat him with it.
There's not enough money in the world.
I don't know. I like the beat Loco up with a Rosetta Stone fund.
I won't learn from that. I'll just get a severe brain hemorrhage, probably.
Yeah,
We will learn.
Just get 2 Rosetta Stones and you can Duolingo.
That's not how that works.
Or does it?
I
The
don't
fact
like...
that you're wrong means we have to hit you more. I'm gonna beat you like a jukebox until you sing.
Wait, but I already sing all the time.
Wait.
It's like the
God,
Fonz
no.
walking up to a jukebox, taking it instead of playing music, his Logan is going, what?
Why does this jukebox sound like Tim Allen?
We really gotta fix that jukebox. It's getting bad.
Wow, we
Hey,
wow.
Clunk.
It's like, oh, why'd you hit me? You're supposed to play music. Well, I don't see why that should be a thing. Why do I have to play music because you hit me?
I don't get it.
Stop being a poor.
You're an asshole. Is that enough work orders? I think that's enough work orders. Yeah, that'll put us just one short. Cause
So
that ordeal kind of sucks.
Did you get anything good from the apple yet?
Hang on a second, I have to keep a close eye on B.
On the hornet?
Yes. Because if the bee activates, I have to pay precise fucking attention.
Okay. Good luck, I guess.
Alright, we're good. Oh man, are you kidding? We're 30 energy short of finishing the day.
Go work the slime.
Work the slide.
Well, here's the thing. No matter who we work, we're gonna get dunked on by noon.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I will. I just kind of wanted to end the day quicker.
Just shoot a bunch of interns, then go ahead and you don't have to worry about something. Another idiot.
It'll be Daijobu. It's just a matter of effort for me.
Lazy sack of shit.
I do want to play through Labyrinth Refrain though whenever it becomes less exorbitant in cost. Honestly, I wish that NIS would put more of their freaking games on PC now.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you mean more of them?
Yes, because I played all of the ones on PS2. Because at the time I was a much younger, swarthier lad, and I had time to whittle away on anime games. But then I became a rugged masculine adult, and also I didn't want to own a PS3 or 4, so I didn't after that.
I don't know. I think a PS3 was worth it for Dragon's
When I was
Crown.
younger, I was able to play the video game. Now that I'm an adult with responsibilities, I don't play the video game.
Weren't you saying that all the future Disgaeas weren't as good anyway? Why do you want them?
He's saying the balance between Goofy and Serious is not as good as the first one. That's what he's saying. Not necessarily that they were terrible.
Oh,
They're very good games, honestly, but you shouldn't look for an intriguing storyline from an NIS game, really.
I'm just looking at this dead motherfucker.
So fucking dead. Holy shit.
They're gonna shoot each other because they're in a dumb standoff while Painting was about to crush them.
Of course, it would all go to the ones I don't give a
Did
fuck
you
about.
ate my food that I left in the fridge? Fuck you, no, I didn't.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hello, it's dawn. Hello, it's the mountain.
Oh no!
Highway. What the hell did I exactly tell you about spending bullets on killing interns?
Look, I didn't think the ordeal would kill over 20 people immediately. That's
you know how many
crazy.
how many interns are out there?
Yeah, interns are very fucking good at dying.
The mountain.
Also, we had two dudes out in the open and didn't realize it. Fuck.
Time to get the gun.
Well, first
I
off,
can't believe you screwed everything up.
I know.
can't?
I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Highway, I would say focus on the mountain smiling bodies before taking care of the noon.
Well, I'm working on the upper floors because might as well have these chuckle fucks do something while I'm focusing
No,
on.
I was saying because you have all your bottom people going at a lot of your bottom people going after the noon instead of the bigger threat, which is the A-lift that can get massively powerful.
Yeah, I would say have everyone dogpile the mountain and just have me go shoot your noons.
Yeah. Because you see that intern that's running right towards the smiling bodies, he's gonna be shoot him.
Yeah, fucking shoot him dead.
Oh yeah, he's also gone crazy. So fuck, that's a good point.
Yeah, kill that gibbering dipshit.
Okay, you have bullets. Just find every intern in the air within the area and shoot them so he doesn't.
So you could probably sick the rabbits on one of the.
That's gonna use a lot of energy. I'd rather not.
Use a lot of energy, and also High One has to move an entire department out of it.
Because the rabbits kill people in the departments.
I don't see the problem.
So do I, though. Keep me around.
What's this? What's he doing? What damage is he doing?
He's fighting it.
Oh, he's doing red damage.
You'll be fine.
Probably.
Actually, the mountain's kind of getting fucking chumped right now.
Because
he's
not.
only got the one body.
That's why I told you to shoot the intern, because you would never know.
Maybe Atlo doesn't have to worry about that.
I want to shoot something.
Well, other people are going to the exact same direction you are.
That makes it even more enticing.
You just want to have the possibility of shooting more people at the same time.
I mean, yeah, was really any doubt.
I never said that there was any doubt.
Classical, I'm gonna say that I don't think that there's necessarily fail states, because the game kind of encourages you to restart.
The fail state is if you have to loop again.
You didn't plan right in your head, and you're kind of forced to do it again, yeah. But as for like actual fail state, you can always just start over.
Ah, there are fail states. You haven't reached them yet. Good to know. Highwing can fuck it.
That's
Wait, what?
interesting. We could just... Apparently there's a game over state. Where all of this is just undone before our very eyes. Ah, finally. The workday is done.
The fail state, you synchronize with B.
You become Ab.
Ab has come too. Let us see some plot. Oh, hey, it's Kazakel. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time.
Also, we can get a new anomaly.
Yeah, that's right. We have democracy to rot.
A new friend.
Democracy
Okay.
as if the votes matter.
A month later, we concluded there was no such thing as the beast. Or, the only advice that can be given to you is be cautious and aware of your surroundings.
Ah, perception check. Yes, take it.
Wait, what was the middle one again?
A month later, we concluded there was no such thing as the beast.
The power of belief, or being observant.
So 2 for 40, 1 for 88.
Oh, yeah. 40 it is.
40,
Pour one out.
40, 40.
Beast mode, yeah, 40.
Oh wait, is 40 the bird?
40 is the bird,
No.
according to chat.
Is
it?
According to chat.
You finally got the bird. Good job. Probably.
Mmm, delicious.
Oh. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're late.
It is. It is
What's
the
up?
bird.
Is it the right bird, or is it another one of those non-right
It is the
birds?
right bird.
Hell yeah. Excellent. And the
So now you can get a fancy thing from the birds?
Yes.
Whoa.
Not a fancy. You'll see. Not tonight, but you will see. Don't you worry.
The big issue is how are we going to manufacture it?
You have to let 2 breach.
Does the small one count as 1?
I can only assume so.
So if it decides to go, be a little dick, just go, kick the
If
flaming
memory
bird
serves, it
and
works.
test it.
If one breaches and another breaches, the third one is guaranteed to breach. They'll go invincible, and then they'll do a fusion dance, basically.
Alright. Why do we repeat this cycle? Just to suffer? My anime still hurts. Even after all this time.
Crawling in my skin.
I was
I
trying
was
to
actually-
say Angela's freaking Miller, and where's your Austin?
I was thinking I was Miller?
I don't really want to think about anime hurting.
No, it's because you're making decisions. So you can't be Miller.
And
That's
Chitlin
fair.
is Fat Man.
Batman is a really good boss. That would
I
that
know.
would was.
This chufty boy on roller skates with his
I've seen
C4.
so many other X's and
I
saw
have
their efforts
very
in failure.
delicate hands.
You know
So-
that when he's not being an eco-terrorist, Fatman is actually a hand model.
I appreciate that he drinks his wine out of a bendy straw.
Oh hey, it's the goth girl.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
You're back.
Benna.
Did you have fun while I was locked in my cage?
Yeah, actually. We did some dumb shit while you were locked up.
Also, she doesn't move her head, her face shifts.
Does she need to?
It's hard to know the flow of time in this place where everything looks like a fucking block.
No, it's great.
This is interesting. You get downstream after the wild rapids in a winding current. You will see an enormously broad but peaceful meadow.
Poet, like the goth she is.
Yep. I like her
only-
design. I really like her design a lot. not
Yes,
gonna lie.
exactly why I chose her over the other guy.
The other guy looked weird. Like he looked like your weeaboo grandpa, and it's just very distressing.
Weeaboo
My
grandpa is actually
weeaboo
something I'm okay
grandpa.
with because most weeaboos aren't grandpas.
I mean, he looks like that that stereotypical crazy scientist looking motherfucker guy. Oh, yeah.
I have to draw water every day, but the water never seems to lower. What does it mean to draw water?
Billy, back in my day, we watched Trigun.
I've never seen Trigun.
It's really good, actually.
You should watch it.
I don't think you should do anything in particular.
See, that's the kind of thing you say to get me to do something.
Instead of I vote against.
I can't believe with my non-committal non-commitment, you finally will do all the things. What the fuck?
Oh yes, instead of being like, instead of I vote against it, it's I vote. I vote to do nothing.
I vote. I
For
voted.
what? Something.
Praise me.
I don't know. Not these, I guess.
Yes,
Vina
how
is not a
neutral of
name.
you.
Is Vina supposed to be Bina?
Vienna sausages.
Yeah, Venus sausages. Venus sausages.
Yeah, that thing I said.
The thing that she does in her off time is that she,
I can't
Extract
believe
more than 5 ego with he or higher.
with what?
E. Eh. Or higher.
It's a weird ass gift.
Wasn't there a man in his 30s that married his Nintendo DS?
Probably.
surprised.
I mean, that's a terrible idea.
Yes, a man who it was his virtual girlfriend who was on the Nintendo DS because people are weird, I guess.
So let's take a look at this good old bird before we call it a night, because, yeah, we're kind of over time.
Oh well, this is fun.
Yeah, I've been wondering how you would design Lobotomy Corporation as like a board game, because it has the elements there, but I'm just wondering what would the mechanics be.
Well, it's Monopoly, but each time you land on a property, you put an SCP on it.
Oh boy.
You also roll dice or something like that to make sure, like, oh, this property, this went up in flames.
Guess
The-
what, boys
the
and
part-
girls?
The part that I want actually implemented would be the gun and Atla.
Big bird with a lot of eyes.
I am the triumphant example of homebrew in this game.
Oh no, I drew the Atla card. All of our assholes die.
Kill every player on one side of the board.
In the meantime, let's see who we could pass the puck to, but